Shout out to all the VIP members watching this full interview on day one. If you're not a VIP and you waited a full year to watch, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a member for just $2.99 a month. And if you haven't subscribed, you already know what to do. Enjoy the interview.
Tony Yayo, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word?
PPhilms, man. Shout to PPhilms, man. I came up here. I thought it was going to be a million gangsters. PPhilms, thanks for having me here, man. Shout out to Rump. You know, you told me about your podcast, man. Absolutely. Congratulations on 40,000 subscribers, too.
Thank you, man.
That's a big accomplishment.
Absolutely.
I just started my podcast, and I'm at like 2,000 subscribers, so I'm happy with that. So I know you have experience. Yeah. So I'm just getting into this game.
Gotcha.
So I'm learning from everybody that I do interviews from. Like I learned from Hoffa,
Vlad.
I learned from Vlad. I watch the Drink Champs. You watch Gilly, and you see how people are really, you know, making a living off of YouTube, and it's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. And then, do you feel like now you being behind the camera or kind of like asking the questions? Do you feel like it's a little bit different now? Like
I really don't even care. It came to a point where it's like when you hang around with a guy like 50. You learn to be fearless about things. Okay. You know, because after the COVID and you seeing, you know, people pass away, shout to K Slay, like people, your friends dying, and you just realize that, you know, you could be going any moment in life.
That's a fact.
You know, and I don't want everybody to think I'm an alcoholic because every podcast they see me drinking. They bought this for me.
Yeah. No, we did.
They bought this for me.
We did.
I ain't take a shot yet.
Yeah.
But we gonna take a shot.
Listen,
for the holidays.
I'm glad you brought that up. On the my expert opinion, all right? Were y'all drinking before or after? Like how, like what was the energy like on that? Cause I see both sides. I see both sides where they probably felt like you was talking to them a certain way, but then I see your side. This is the barbershop. This is exactly what the energy is in the barbershop. At my barbershop, my barber just, he be saying outlandish shit just for people to turn up.
After I was on that show, did the show turn out to be better?
Nah, I'm looking at 1.7 million views right now.
I had like the most views. I don't think Math Hoffa thought it was gonna be that. That's what I thought in his mind. I told him it's gonna be one of his best interviews of the year. He was like, "Nah, I don't believe you." No, and I was like, "I told you." That's what he said to me. Yeah. You know, but I felt like when somebody asks a grown man like a question like, "Yo, can you talk to Banks in front of 50?" Like 50, he ruled with an iron fist, but he's a nice guy too. You know what I'm saying? We in the best hotels. We're not disrespectful. You know, we come from where we from the hood, but we know not to open your refrigerator door. Yeah. Unless I get permission from your wifey, and I won't even want to do it. Yeah. That's how we grew up. You know what I'm saying? So we in the best hotels in the world, 40 countries.
Facts.
Armani Hotel. We in the W Dubai. We just in the best hotels in the world, 4 seasons. You know, so when you ask another grown man, can he pick up the phone? And Banks is always going to be my brother. Like, we grew up in the same neighborhood. So it's not no crazy friction between them. It's just sometimes, you know, relationships are different. Yeah.
And sometimes people are going through different things at different times of their lives. And it's just like, I gotta get to me before I could have this conversation with you or even chill with you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, 50's crazy though. You know what I mean? But you know, sometimes, you know, when we was just in the car and we was talking about respect your mother and your father. Yeah. Because if I come to your house or come somewhere else or come to my friend's house, and if I see you disrespecting your mother and your father, I don't think I'm gonna fuck with you like that no more. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, damn, if he disrespect his moms and father, and I seen some of my friends do that, and down the line we wasn't friends. Yeah. Because if you disrespect your mother and father, no matter what the situation, as long as they ain't touch you or nothing crazy, but they could have not even been in your life like that. Yeah. But my perception of you, if I see you disrespect your moms and father, like, damn,
what you gonna do to me?
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. My mother always said that. She was just like, watch how people treat the people they love. When they get comfortable, that's how they're gonna treat you.
Oh, we Haitian, so we grew up different.
Exactly.
I mean, we get tough love. My mom, you know, I'm going to work.
That's it.
All the time.
Facts.
You know, we get the beatings, get on your knees, you know.
Hell yeah.
Don't come outside for weeks.
That ass. That ass. Did you ever?
Being from the islands, to me, it's like a tough love. Like being Haitian, Trinidadian, Jamaican. I think people that are from America won't understand what we went through as being Haitian, because our parents don't play.
Yeah.
Like
you ever heard? I know for me, I probably heard my mother and father probably say "I love you." I could use one hand for both of them.
Oh, never. That's another thing. That's why I say people from the islands is tough love. You your parents, they'll show you, they'll love you. By going
they
to
bought
work.
you a house, so they love you.
Yeah,
they buy you clothes.
They got you clothes. I'm going to work.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta remember, they come from a place that where it's rough. Like from any island, Jamaica, Trinidad, DR, Haiti. Yeah. It's rough. We tough people.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We tough people. So when my mom's came down here, she actually came from Haiti to Canada first. I'm going on my Canadian tour. That's crazy. She came from Canada. Then she came to New York and had me in Brooklyn.
Gotcha.
You know, a lot of Haitians. We in Brooklyn. We
all that's where we migrate to.
Upstate, Queens. We all over the place. So my mom's worked her whole life. She worked at Hempstead General in Long Island. Okay. So every day she was a nurse. She went from nurse's aide. Yeah. I think, and then what's the next step? It's nurse's aide.
Nurse's aide. Is it? Shit, I don't know. RN?
No, RN is the
CNN?
Yeah. I think, and then it's the RN. Registered nurse is the last step.
Okay.
So I watched it, everything with my mom's was like, she always went to work.
Yeah. Work come before everything. Yeah. Work in church.
Yeah, work. It'd be Thanksgiving, it'd be Christmas. She's working. You know what I'm saying?
They say it's the 3 L's with Haitians: liquor, leglise, lakai.
Yeah.
You know how that go.
There you go. There you go.
You know how that go.
And it's like, that's all I knew was like, my mom's always worked. She always worked hard for us. My father too, but my mom's was like, go super hard.
Gotcha. All right, bet. I want to start this off by saying, thank you for coming on my platform.
No doubt, man. I got you.
Yeah, giving me the opportunity to help tell your story. Secondly, on PPhilms, we give the subscribers an opportunity to get to know Yayo, the rapper, but the person. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of personal questions, but you know how it goes.
Don't get too crazy.
No, I got you. I know, like, you answered a lot of things on other platforms. But I feel like Vlad and these other platforms, it's a little bit of a grown crowd. Like, my crowd is a tad bit younger. So there's a lot of things they out of touch with. Like, I was telling a few people, I'm gonna interview Tony Yayo, I'm from G Unit, all that. They needed I had to guide them through. Like,
definitely, you gotta remind them. I mean, it's been 20 years we've been successful in this business.
Exactly, and I'm over here pulling my hair like, what? What? Are you kidding me?
Like, a lot of these kids wasn't even born. They was like 6, 7, 8 years old when we dropped.
Exactly. So I'm cool. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, it might be some questions that you answered already, but it's just to refresh their minds.
Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, but we're gonna start off with this. I know December 23rd. 2022, Meg the Stallion,
right?
Tory Lanez. It just came out.
And that was that. Would you say that was like the not the OJ Simpson trial?
Bruh, that's exactly what I compared it to.
That's exactly. What it felt like. We should have had cameras in there, man.
Yeah,
man, we would have ate that up. The internet would have ate that. We would have ate that up. Cameras in there.
Yeah. When you let's go back to the beginning. When you initially heard what happened,
right?
What were your thoughts?
My thoughts was it's fucked up because it's Christmas time.
Yeah, not even that. Well, yes, that.
I mean,
but
for him,
2020, when it happened in 2020, when you just hearing it on the news, people just saying, "Oh, this happened," blah 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 blah. It's just hearsay. Right. What's going through your mind at that point?
In my mind, I just feel like, when you young and you got money, and power, and you out there, it's kind of responsibility to it. Like I said, I got out of jail and went to jail the next day. I was hot. Mom's crib got shot up. Was involved in the hip hop police was created because of G Unit and 50 Cent. Like, the motherfuckers follow us all the way home. Yeah. So any day, given day, we could have got killed. Cars got shot up, cribs on fire, all kinds of shit. So my whole thing is, you got to be careful with money and power because nobody's exempt. You look at R. Kelly. R. Kelly's in jail. Facts. Bill Cosby went to jail. So it's like, you being a black man. Now, with these days, bro, you already know nobody's exempt. Even a white man, too. Whatever color you are, race. Look at Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. So when I look at it, I'm like, what I always learned from Fifth is, like, don't put yourself in trouble because I knew what lawyer fees was about. I caught cases. So, like the average kid in the street could shoot somebody, murder somebody, and they go on a trial with illegal aid.
Yo, that's crazy. Means? Yeah, facts. You
know how much a lawyer could cost up to, like, anywhere from starting to 50,000 to 100,000 with a body of certain kind of cases. And a lot of kids and people out here don't know that. Like, beef costs money.
Facts. Yo, bro.
We had beef with everybody. Beef costs
absolutely.
money.
Listen, I know there's a rapper right now. I just interviewed him from Rikers.
But not to cut you off, but how much you think, talking about Tory and Megan, how much you think he paid in lawyer fees?
Damn, with such a high profile case, who he is,
we could be talking about $500,000.
Yeah, I'm assuming
you lost.
I'm assuming from 300 to
That's why you see people punch their lawyer in the courtroom. You done spent $250,000. He probably spent $250 to $300 on that to lose.
That's why the mob used to threaten their lawyers, because it's like, yo, you gonna have to get me out of this case, man.
Because everybody like, yo, did he do it? Did he didn't do it? It don't listen. We don't know what happened, but he's found guilty, so they found out, believes he did it.
Yeah, bro,
it's either your lawyer or you. Something I don't know what it is, but think about what he spent to catch that L.
Yeah, facts. Do you know
Christmas?
Yeah, I know, man. Do you feel like, just judging by the case itself, like when I look, it's funny you compared it to OJ. I said if OJ's case was in this day and age, he would have got fraud. He would have lost. Because social media, I feel like social media already said Tory was guilty before he even walked in the courtroom.
Social media is a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
It has good things about it.
Yeah.
Very good things where you could have platforms like this and make a living for your family. And, you know, and even kids now, they like, some of them don't want to be doctors. They want to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, you got the big YouTube stars out here making big money. It's a beautiful thing. But sometimes, you know, you seen how they was tearing them up when they heard he caught the L.
Yeah.
You seen how they was tearing Megan up.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
When we caught an L. But like I said, back in my day, in the old school, if a girl looked good, she could never be a snitch.
Yeah.
Think about it.
That's
as
a
a
fact.
woman.
That's a fact.
Yo, she got a big booty shorty from down there. She told on 2 niggas. If them niggas was nobody on the block, you gonna see a nigga like this with her.
Absolutely.
So but the rules for ratting was kind of different, because shooting a girl where we from in the hood, it's not cool.
Yeah. I
mean, in our era, I'm just saying.
Facts.
Accident, whatever it is, just being in that situation. It's an unfortunate situation from Tory, because Tory got a family, Meg got a family. She might, you know, it's just, sometimes I just learn to be humble, because it's easy to get in trouble, it's hard to get out. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I look at it like, just the case itself, I'm like, I don't know if he did it or not. I'm never gonna be like,
he was found guilty. Why? I mean,
but it's like,
in court they say that.
Yeah,
you might do mega time. People don't even know them LA laws. is different than New York City and other states.
And the fact that he took it to trial, he blew trial.
That means you do more time.
Exactly.
See, for me, ask me what I would have did.
You would have took the plea.
Even if I didn't do it, I would have took the plea.
You know why?
You know what? I got a girl saying I shot her.
Yeah.
And she's right here. Even if I didn't do it, or accident, or my DNA wasn't on the clip or whatever, that means that I didn't put the clip in there.
Facts. But would you do that? Is that coming from somebody who's broke or got money?
I'm the cop out master. I'm copping out.
You know what it was too? His name. If he cops out, he gotta say he did it.
I'm gonna say, I'm guilty. I did that. What y'all got for me?
Yeah. Damn.
I don't need no co-defendants. I don't got no. I'm not. It ain't no. You know, because when you look at the Gunna and Thugger thing, like his first day out was kind of fucked up. Came out to the Maybach bad chick. You know what I'm saying? And then the internet tore him up. Yeah. Because of the video. Yeah. We can't say somebody's a rat till you see the paperwork, but the video, you know, it kind of. Yeah. So it's like with this game right here with the internet, come on, man. You already know. It's a code to the streets. Like, if you're a civilian, like I said, you could tell. Yeah. That's just in my eyes. Megan is a civilian. She's not talking no gangster.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
She's not.
I seen the clip with not to cut you off. I seen the clip with you, Uncle Murder. I think y'all was on This and 50.
And we went.
I was like, Uncle Murder bugging. He said twerkulator music. No.
Yeah, come on. That's not. If you a civilian, like, I can't be mad at you if you told.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah,
that's on you. You're a civilian, but if you're into the street life, the street culture, you know the code that's on you for the rest of your life. Yeah, for people like me and 50, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. It's
a code of honor.
Yeah, it's a code. It's like, you know.
Yeah. Now, my question is this: because technically, if we go by what we've seen happen in court. Do we know if he shot her still? No, but legally they said he did. Okay, cool. Now, if that's your man's, how do you move forward?
Let's look at the point, right?
Yeah.
What 50 always told me was, right, and this is what made me make it to my 40s.
Yeah.
If I have to bring a gun, why am I even going? If I'm going to party at Kylie Jenner house, I just was at a party with Kim Kardashian, Serena, Chloe, Venus.
Yeah.
We didn't need no gun for that.
Nah.
It was a multi-million-dollar mansion.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I forgot his name, but I know his wife's name was Cynthia. But this guy, I think it was Wayne. I think his name was Wayne. Serena and Venus is there. Kim Kardashian there. Khloe Kardashian, Food God. Ray John Rondo. Why do you need a gun? So when you look at the whole aspect of everything, right? Why would you need a gun, even security, to go to Kylie house? We don't even need a gun around. A gun is nothing for me. I'm from the hood.
Yeah.
I done seen niggas shoot their own friends by accident.
Now,
so
facts.
a gun ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah.
You have it. You know what you got to do with it to protect yourself. Put it up. Leave it alone. Don't play around your girl with the gun. Don't play around because people get killed like that.
Facts. I know a girl who shot her man like that.
That's
accidentally.
what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It happens every day. So a gun is nothing to play with. A gun is something for personal protection. You put it up, protect your family, protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why people are licensed and learn how to handle weapons.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem.
If we at the end of the day, if we in an altercation and we all know each other and a gun get involved, all right, this shit is going too far, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
It don't matter who did what, everybody's in the wrong at that point. Yeah. It's getting too crazy.
Facts. Facts.
A gun ain't nothing to play with, bro.
That's a fact.
You know what 50 rules was on the road?
What's that?
You want to know? If you fight, you going home.
Yeah.
Because as you an artist and you the boss, there has to be structure. You know why you don't see a lot of rappers getting killed now? Because they don't have no structure. They the bag. They young niggas. You know what they gonna do when they get the bag? I'm gonna go buy guns. I'm gonna go feed the block. And then here come the feds because you just made $1 million. And now the feds and IRS, everybody watching you.
Yeah.
You have structure around your shit. This is how you last.
Yeah.
We don't want to be in the Beverly Hills Hotel with your entourage and niggas are fighting each other, breaking up shit that you got to pay for.
Nah, facts.
So, you know what? Oh, niggas is fighting? They broke up what in the hotel? You know how 50 is. Straight business. It's a business.
Yeah.
Send them home.
But y'all was young at that time. Like, how do you...
It don't matter. That's what I'm saying. It's young, but you have to take responsibility.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of power that you have. It's a lot of power.
Yeah.
As an artist, what do you have to worry about? You got IRS, feds, stick-up kids, bitches set you up.
Yeah.
It's a lot to the game. You got a whole bunch of power. You got shooters, you got robbers, you got killers. You know what I'm saying? It's a wicked game, so you got to know how to play it. A lot of these artists now don't want to have a big homie. It's not cool to say, yo, it's the big homie.
Yeah.
Or you the boss. That's like you could bring one of your friends in here and he might not accept you being the boss.
Yeah.
But y'all have 40,000 subscribers.
No, facts.
But you the boss. What you need me to do?
Yeah. See, with all the people that's around me, I've always been like, I could walk around by myself. I don't care. Like anything I could go. Like the way I started this, I was going to different hoods by myself. Whatever I had. At first, I went a certain way.
But to be successful, what do you need? You need a team. I had one of my best years in my life, and I feel like this year that just passed, and I feel it's about to pass, and feel like because I had a team.
Yeah. How many people did you have to cut off before you got to that successful team?
I mean, people cut themselves off. Man.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll never cut nobody off. People cut themselves off. They walk away when they feel like, because when you're on a roller coaster, man, you going up. There's only one way you're gonna go down, and on the way down, people fall back from you because it's all a mirage. Yeah. People don't know what the industry is. It's all fake. It's fake handshakes, fake hugs, and it's all, politics. A nigga get hot, niggas want to start calling your phone. Nigga want to fuck with you. Yeah. It's all love. Let's do business. You know what I'm saying? But when you're not hot, niggas ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, I agree.
Like people ain't really your friends, so you gravitate to the people that are really there for you. Hopefully, you can have some of the homies that you could rely on to make your shit better. Yeah. But they gotta fall in line to you. Yeah, yeah. So if Fifth be like, yo, you fought this nigga? Y'all both going home. Y'all done fucked up $1,000 in damage in the Ritz.
That he has to pay for. Word.
His card is down.
Yeah.
50 rule, he crazy. That nigga rule with an iron fist. You stay in that Monty hotel, but you gonna pay your fucking your food room service, but he's giving you per diem.
That's not,
So
yo.
he's paying
I'll
for
take
your
that.
food.
I'll
a
take
lot of
that.
artists don't get that treatment, and a lot of people don't go out their way. That's why I always big up 50, Eminem, the niggas that open the door for me.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the niggas that I'm always gonna shout out to, because to me, loyalty is everything. A nigga, you should be able to trust a nigga around your wife, around your money, and that's why people fuck with me, because that's the type of nigga I am. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but
certain things you ain't gonna do.
Yeah, we Haitian. Yeah. So you know how we grew up.
That's what it is. Yo, my brother, you know what he did? I remember when we was young. Like, we was always like so advanced doing certain things. I think I was 11, he was like 13. Mm-hmm. One of my mans came to the crib, and then he left money out, but it was intentional. I ain't saying it's the right thing, but it was intentional. Right. So I'm like, yo, why you doing that? But I used to look up to certain things he did, because he was one of the toughest dudes I knew. He put the money there, and he was like, I'm gonna see if this is a real nigga or not. And we like young niggas. Sure enough, at the end of the day, that money was missing, and we went to the dude's house, called him out. The father was talking shit. We like, yo, come outside. We got the money back.
But you can't trust everybody.
Yeah. That was like crazy to me though.
I grew up Haitian, man. We wasn't allowed to have like company at our house. Like, niggas come up. My man Fat Shot crib was the house we could smoke weed. Like, Haitian house ain't happened that. Yeah. My mom's was like a fucking bloodhound in the house. Now
we had to fight for that. We had to fight for yo, I say it all the time. We fought.
My mom's done do like 200 grams in the garbage. And I'm like, Mom, please.
I think every mother did that.
My mom's threw bulletproof vests out, found guns. Like, Haitian people they gonna search.
You said something about Gunna before, you know, and we obviously see what he's going through.
Right. I love Gunna music. I love Thugger music.
Yeah, likewise.
Like a lot of music coming out of ATL.
Definitely. When you see his whole situation, not to call him snitch, or say he is a snitch or not, but when you see that and you see how the public kind of condemned him, kind of throw him on a crucifix and shit. Like,
for me, my opinion, I would have wanted to stay in jail a little longer.
You would have wanted him to stay in jail a little longer?
Me, myself.
And why is that?
Because I wouldn't want that video. Like, that video is crazy. I'd rather sit in jail. You only do it a year. These motherfuckers on Rikers that sit up for 6 years on a murder case. Yeah. So I mean, it's all what you built for. Me, I would have wanted a better first day out than that.
I agree.
So I would have been like, yo, listen, if I gotta do all this, you could take a plea, you know what I mean? Yeah. As long as it ain't implicate nobody, then it's kind of good. Yeah. But it looked like you to the public, you implicated Thugger. Yeah. The public is gonna crucify you. This internet don't got no shame. They ain't got what? Yeah. This shit'll make you jump off a building.
Yeah, and I think now with social media, everyone wants to see rappers take L's now. They want to see rappers get shot. They want to see rappers get called out for being snitches or take an L. So once they see any inkling,
I don't think that fans really do that. I think fans look at it like this, right? If you're a millionaire, and you fuck up, you're stupid. It's like a catch-22, right? Because that's what you're going to think, right? Oh, how that nigga get a case like that? How that nigga bugging out? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you got artists out here that's smart, like 50 J, Diddy. Yeah. You know what I mean? That are making smart moves. And you got younger artists making smart moves too. But if you catch that L and you're a millionaire, because there's more people that don't got it than people that got it. Y'all agree?
Absolutely.
So if you're a millionaire and you got the opportunity with millions, you're going to be looking like, yo, that nigga's fucking stupid.
Yeah. See, I would.
Yes, you are.
No, hold on.
You got 40,000 subscribers. You turn. You get spin around next year. You got half a million. A million. Now you got a deal. You got 2 million. Yeah. And you go out and do some dumb shit. You know what they gonna say?
He's a bozo.
Yo, he's stupid.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah. Now you know what it is? It be depending what some niggas do though, man.
Some people want to be. Some people want to have these opportunities.
Yeah.
Some people want to be in a position that these artists beg to be in these positions that these artists, and then some of them just blow it.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But can we say that? Think about it, like sometimes, because I interview a lot of kids. Like, I ain't gonna lie, 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds. Okay. Some kid I just interviewed, his brother died like in a train station, right at 14. I get it.
This is the wildest generation of shooters. To me.
Yeah. My thing is,
you gotta think, it's not even about money. It's about respect out here. Yeah. Who's the best shooter? Who's the shooter? That's the niggas that are glorified. Yeah. And they're coming from, like you said, 12,
13.
13.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
Motherfucker in the hood didn't start shooting at maybe 16, 17.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, a couple of niggas, you know, shot up shit at 12. But like the shooters are getting younger and younger. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely. But it's like, aren't they just acting their age? Like, it, cause now they giving these 14-year-olds $1 million. If I got $1 million at 14, I'm not about to be like, yo, let me invest in this and that. I'm about to
let's look at life in general.
Yeah.
With young kids you see in Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx.
Yeah.
We could say it's crazy.
Absolutely.
I just seen an 18-year-old boy stab his 16-year-old girlfriend.
That's crazy.
Right? Because she thought he was cheating. Right? I just seen a RICO case when a dude thought he seen an op and it was a guy coming out of a baby's daycare center.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. To me, it's crazier now. Back then, a lot of shit was over money or maybe a female, maybe disrespect to a family member or something like that.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, it's crazy. And it's all a setup, man. Jail is a setup.
Yeah.
The guns is a setup. You go overseas, you don't even see guns.
Yeah.
You got little kids out here that got switches on the Glock now.
Yeah.
That's fully automatic. How that shit get here? Ask yourself how it got here.
Yeah,
Where switches came out of from?
It ain't from.
They say Glock on them. Glock says that they didn't make them, but they're available.
Yeah.
You could buy a switch from probably anywhere to $1,000, maybe $2,000, probably retail or something like that. Niggas are buying them online. You see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feds is on it. Don't get me wrong. But where the fuck is they coming from? It's all a setup, bro. How the guns here?
Exactly.
Look at Atlanta, bro. Atlanta.
But you know they said that back in the
I love ATL. Listen, for me, when I used to go to Luda Day, I tell them all the time, most beautiful women in the world, best food in the world, go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Now, you can't go to Atlanta with New York plates.
Word.
You can't go to Atlanta and don't fill up the tank.
Yeah. Now you gotta get gas. Have a lot of gas. You go to
Atlanta and relax in Lenox. Come on, bro. They had metal. The security guard got shot out there.
Yeah.
It's just crazy everywhere. And them kids, you seen them kids 14, 15. You just seen some shit. 4 kids got shot. They was like 12, 11.
Yeah. Crazy.
So it's the availability of the weapons. It's all a trap, man. The system is a trap. Phone companies make money off of it. Transportation make money off of it. The people that buy the jails make money off of it. Every bed, food, maintenance.
Yeah.
Jail is a business.
Yeah, yeah, without a doubt.
So stay out that motherfucker. That's what I tell you, because it's all a setup. Yeah. Now you got the cameras now. What the feds do?
They letting people do what they do. Yeah.
And then what they do? And they'll have it all. Yeah. Every RICO case you seen is on YouTube of niggas killing niggas. So they let niggas catch bodies. They catch them on camera. They come with the RICO so they can come with the natural lives and all that crazy Fed time shit.
Yeah, crazy.
It's all the games, cat and mouse.
Yeah, facts. Talk about So I know growing up, you grew up in
South Africa. Yeah.
Yep. Talk about the upbringing. You know, I know you say you was Haitian, but you was outside pretty early.
I was Haitian. You know, so my parents was real strict. You know, I was a good kid. Probably from like 1st to, I'll say 7th grade.
Yeah.
And then 8th grade when I started venturing out 7th, 8th grade, then, you know.
Shit started to change.
Yeah, because I didn't have no role models in my hood. Everybody really sold drugs. I really think that affects you. Like, and I'm not saying everybody straight away, because some of us sold drugs. One of my men, you know, had a government job his whole life.
Yeah.
You know, but everybody dibbled and dabbled because it was just like easy money. And like, it was just about, yo, what sneakers you want to buy.
Yeah.
You know, it all started off with the sneakers. You know, when I go to my block, 134 and God Brewer, it was just nothing but drug dealers there.
Yeah.
My father never wanted me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to chase me off the block. You know how Haitian parents is.
Yeah.
Chase you off the block. My mom's chased me off the block.
Yeah.
But it was just, we didn't have too many role models in our neighborhood. Everybody really sold drugs.
Gotcha.
That's what I feel like happens with a lot of kids in the community. Yeah. I feel like, whoever the super shooter is the role model. Think about it.
That's true. This
nigga body, this nigga what, this nigga what, that nigga. When you stray away from that, and you get a chance to, like, see that it's all a business. That's something I learned from 50. Like, this shit is all a business. Jail is a business. Because when you live suburbs, you don't see police.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rare.
It's rare. And now we got cameras everywhere. So a lot of shit niggas was doing back then, you can't.
Yeah.
We got cameras everywhere. Police, like you said, the feds, they can stop it, but they let you go, and they build a big case.
Yeah, it's crazy that you say, you know, damn, it's something you said before that I caught on, so I was like, really wanted to touch on that. Like how you feel like it was the shooters that was the inspiration and whoever was doing shit like that.
Back in the days, it was more the drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? So we had, you know, niggas like, you know, my man True.
Yeah.
You had Black Just. You know what I'm saying? You had fucking, cause you know, Queens was get the money. So you had the Coley brothers in 40. Yeah. You had Black Just in them, Fat Cat. You had fucking Tony Montana. Yeah. So Queens was more, we glorified the drug dealers.
Yeah. Like, I think most little young black boys. That's
I mean, that's where you used to see your first car and your first chain.
Yeah.
And you see your first pretty girls on the block.
Yeah.
So you know that's what we always glorify. Like New Year's, there'd be champagne in the store. Yeah. We had good times, fireworks, money's coming. We hustle we hustle on holidays, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It was fun. There was really nothing else to do.
Yeah.
You know?
That I was gonna ask this.
It was fun, man. We had some good times back in the 90s, huh?
Nah. Do you feel like you was hustling more so because you didn't have funds, or was it because it was just like, yo, this is the shit to do right now, bro?
My parents, it came to a point where, you know, I wanted Jordans, and my parents might not have bought that. We wasn't totally fucked up. It was middle class, but you know, like I said, it was fun. Like you come to the block, you know, the champagne in the A&A store, you know, everybody's outside. It's hot outside. We chilling. It was like a hangout spot, but you know, everybody sell drugs there.
Facts. Talk about I know you had you knew Freaky Tah.
Yeah, of course. That's my block.
Yeah.
134 and God Blue.
Yes.
So like when Freaky Tah and Lost Boys came out, me, 50, you know, a lot of other niggas was selling drugs while the Lost Boys. Like I used to be around Freaky Tah. I could tell you plenty of Freaky Tah stories.
What was like one thing that stands out to you? Like one story that stands out to you? Positive. I mean,
Freaky Tah, his brother, Shelter's brother J Ball, rest in peace to Freaky Tah, and they used to come out. I think it was the purple tape. I think the tape was purple.
Yes, I think so.
And they used to come out with the big radio, and Freaky Tah used to play his shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? And the block used to be crazy, 100 niggas outside. But Lost Boys was wild niggas. They used to drink Devil Spring. Niggas was some wild niggas. One memory I remember they fought Mobb Deep.
Oh wow!
I stayed on the block. They fought Mobb Deep. My man Sunshine came back. He had blood on his belt. Them niggas fought Mobb Deep. Lost Boys versus Mobb Deep.
That's crazy.
And I remember I was on the block when they came back. You know, niggas was riled up and shit. But yeah, they used to be on the block. You know, that was one of my motivations too. You know, seeing them blow.
Yeah.
But to see how far G-Unit went is just an amazing thing. But Tah, like, rest in peace, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, like, he died, like, right around the way. Because that's one thing, too. It's like, when you make it, do you stay or do you get out?
I'm out of there.
And you winning.
Out of there. I don't care.
It's not like giving back, but most rappers get killed in their hood.
Yeah.
So it's like, when you stay out the way, it might, and not everybody that hate, but it might be one person that hate. Yeah. That was like Freaky Tah, he died right around the way. Like right by off the Van Wick. He died in ODB arms. Wow. A lot of people don't know that story. But it's like, I'm from that hood. Like
you was there?
I know his whole family. Okay. No, I wasn't there, but you know, I was still in the hood at that point. Like I heard about it. You know, I know his pops Champ. I know one of his brothers got killed, IG. Like I know Ramik, I know his whole family.
Yeah.
Tito, I know J-Ball. I know his whole family. Like I was around them niggas every day, but I was selling drugs.
Yeah. What did that do to the area when that situation happened?
Freaky Tah's situation was fucked up. That was the first thing that I seen of somebody that's famous that died in the hood.
Yeah.
So in my mind, early, I'm like, damn, you make some paper.
Gotta go.
You can't be in the hood. And Freaky Tah used to take them to Jamaica Avenue, buy them sneakers, do shit for the community. He was a nigga that led the hood.
Yeah.
But once you make it,
you gotta get out.
Niggas want to kill you.
Yeah, that's why I said what I said. I'm out of there.
I always say is, if Nipsey's store was on Rodeo, would that happen? Would a nigga been able to hit him right there? I don't know.
Look, I want to say no.
Rest in peace to Nip.
Look. I want to say no, but then when I see FBG Duck situation, I'm like, damn. They pulled up.
But you look on that, Chicago is like, that's the first time that ever happened. Bro, I've been in Chicago. You got the war zone, you got the nice area.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. We in the Waldorf Astoria when we out there. Ain't nothing. So look how big of a case that is because it happened there.
Yeah. Now I agree with you. I think
just like if you let's keep it real. Geographically, if you shoot a nigga in Tilden, right?
Yeah.
But if you shoot a nigga by Central Park,
yeah. It's a little bit more common in Tilden than it is in Central Park.
It's going to be a big difference on the sentencing.
Yeah, without a doubt. They're going to make a point on you.
Yeah, it's going to be a big difference on the sentencing. You know what I mean? It's going to be a big difference.
I agree. Dang. Yeah, talk about when and how you met 50.
Well, we all lived in the neighborhood, so I knew 50 and Banks my whole life.
But how old were you, and if you could remember, like the first interaction, like, yo, first day?
I could say I was probably 9, 10, 50 was 12 on the block, but everybody knew he had one of them rhinestone jackets that said Boo Boo on the back.
Yeah.
He was like this big. He had a high-rising ring. So you knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Drug dealer.
And at that age,
so when you see a nigga out there with the littlest nigga out of everybody,
yeah,
that's how 50 got advanced. Because you got to understand, a lot of people, thank God you got your mother and father, because he didn't have that.
Yeah.
He had his grandmother, his grandfather.
Yeah.
So he was out at 12 years old, but he was the littlest nigga on the block, jewelry on, so everybody knew him. Damn, this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We in high school.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be in high school, but he's not.
He's getting money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga had a Mercedes-Benz 4Runner. It's like 16, 17. So I was like, damn, he was like one of the illest niggas in my hood.
That's crazy. You know,
because he was outside so young, so everybody that was older than him.
Yeah.
Niggas was 19, 20. That nigga was 12. You know what I'm saying? That's why his mind is like that.
Yeah.
It's always going.
Nah, facts. You know, people always be like, oh, 50's crazy, or he's this, he's that. You know, what were the things that y'all bonded on? Like, I just think people are damaged, man. Yeah. No,
there's a lot of damage. Yeah. There's a lot of damage. You live in Tilden. You done seen a lot of your niggas might be damaged.
I ain't lived there. I just, you know what I'm saying?
Your family, whatever. You got people there, whatever it is, wherever hood, anywhere in America.
Yeah.
People are damaged.
Yeah.
You know, somebody might not have a mother and father or have the right guidance and make mistakes in life.
Wow.
You know what I mean? The gang raised you. The streets raised you.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers is fucked up. So the best thing you can do is we could be the therapy and try to help, you know, young niggas out there to stay out of jail and tell them, yo, you know what? If you pull that trigger, that shit gonna cost you $50,000.
Yeah.
Instead of being a nigga to put the pistol in your hand. Like, yo, go do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we could do. But, you know, when we was younger, we didn't want to listen to our OGs. But now we OGs and like, damn, these niggas is wildin'.
Yeah.
But we was doing the same thing too.
Yeah.
So sometimes you got to let niggas go through what they go through to make the change. But you got to shout out people like, I say my son all the time.
Yeah, my son.
People that's on the front line. People that's, you know, trying to make the change.
Yeah.
But that's on you. Yeah. Like my man Boopy, he work in group homes with the young kids. And like a lot of them niggas be having some tough shit going on.
Yeah.
You know, shit be real. A lot of people don't got it. There's more people, be humble, because there's more people that don't got it than people that got it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
Be fucking humble, no matter how much money you make, because there's times that I wasn't humble and shit get crazy.
Yeah.
Be humble.
Yeah. You know, what's like a interesting story you remember of 50 back in the days when y'all was young? Something like you never told on no platform.
There's so many stories, man.
Yeah.
I remember one time he got chased by like a whole precinct because they thought he killed 2 girls in Bricktown. He had the same bike as a killer, but he got away. But that shit was crazy. Helicopters, fucking cars. They had dogs running through the hood. But he didn't do that. He just had the same motorcycle as the suspect. But that shit was crazy.
Hell yeah.
Helicopters.
How old were y'all at that time?
I don't even remember what year it was, but it was crazy. I just remember being on my man Fat Shot block and niggas had dogs running through backyards. Like, that's my first time seeing him like chase somebody, like, you know, some fugitive type shit.
Yeah. And you say he got away?
Yeah, he got away. Yeah. But the whole hood was going crazy. I came outside, helicopters, dogs.
Wow.
It was for a double homicide, but he had the same motorcycle. I think it was 1100. It was like blue and green.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wow.
That's how he got infamous in my hood too. One of that chase was crazy.
Yeah. I already know at that. If I was that age seeing that shit, you come back to the block, you to bed.
I mean, in the 90s we had fun, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to be on the block, rain, sleet, snow. Yeah. It was fun, money coming in. It wasn't as much money as we thought. Yeah. But it was good enough for us. It was really pennies, bro.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say. Of course, like, you know what I always think about? The amount of time niggas stay on the block and the amount of revenue he make,
right?
Shit don't be adding up at times, man.
I mean,
do you feel like it did for you? Or
I mean, when you see 50, like 50's doing what's the Flores twins? It's the Flores twins. Yeah. You heard of the Flores twins?
Nah.
50's doing a podcast on them. It's got some big shit going. They work for El Chapo.
Okay.
But they end up, you know, in some shit where they was gonna get killed and, you know, witness protection, crazy shit. But 50 got the but those are probably the biggest, richest drug dealers in the world.
Wow.
So you think the shit we doing on the block, we shot over for, niggas got killed for, was pennies, when you got niggas like moving billions and billions of dollars worth from work, millions of dollars.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is pennies, bro. You got niggas out here like El Micho, El Chapo. These guys are billionaires, bro.
Hell yeah.
And not to glorify it, but it's just the truth. Like, so what we was doing was fucking nothing
compared to what was being done.
Yeah. When you hear shit like what they talking about, like, you know, motherfuckers got kidnapped 3 times and motherfuckers let them go. Once they tell them, they told motherfuckers like, yo, we are part of the biggest organization, the Sinaloa cartel. Sinaloa, right?
Yeah.
Sinaloa cartel. Yeah. If you kill us, the money that we owe them is going to be on you. Motherfuckers untied them motherfuckers, bro. Let them go. Because we ain't trying to have a cartel on our ass.
Yeah.
But when you hear the story, you can check it out. It's on Apple and all podcasts.
Yeah, I'm gonna
check it out. The Flores Brothers. It's amazing story. I think it's going to be as big as BMF.
Got you. Love that show, by the way.
Yeah, BMF coming soon. I can't wait. Shout out to Little Meat, Southwest T, and all everybody over there. La, everybody.
Yeah, no, facts. Back at that time, you know, when you're on the block, like, you're young.
Right.
And that's like you're going through grown man situations. You making business. I always say, like, when I see certain successful drug dealers, I always be like, that's to me, that's an entrepreneur. That's a potential entrepreneur. So you're making entrepreneurship decisions. You're making sure your inventory is good,
right? But
you're also dealing with the cons that comes with it.
Right.
What was like some of the worst things you experienced at that time?
Like direct sales. Like I quit one direct sale I beat, and then I beat that because I didn't have no marked money on me, and I don't think I actually made the sale. I think I gave it to somebody and they made the sale. And then somebody I knew I served, I knew the person, but they was fiending, so that was a direct sale. But I think the worst thing about selling drugs and being in the streets, catching a felony. Yeah. Because that's the trap. Once you catch the felony, motherfuckers going to be like, nah, you can't work here, you can't work there, you can't work here. So you either got to be an entrepreneur or thank God that somebody that accepts somebody that take felonies.
Yeah.
Because you ain't working at Saks Fifth and all that shit. You know what I mean? Or the bank and all that with felonies. So I say, if I could backtrack, that's what I wish I never had was a felony.
Gotcha.
Because look, even if you go down south, you can get a gun license.
Yeah.
So we got dudes in New York that's doing time, doing 4 or 5 years. When you go 12 hours ago, you can get a gun license and you can legally kill somebody because you can't there's no self-defense in New York.
Yeah.
So it's like a felony, or like when I want to go to Canada and I got to fill out all these paperwork because I'm going to Canada on tour. It's a lot of stuff I could do, but having a felony sometimes is like a headache.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you saying that it you know, there's no self-defense law in New York. It brings me to K Flock's case. You know what I'm saying? When I see that case, you know, like I see like a lot of people. I think his lawyer now, I think he came out and said it that they're trying to say that the kid, I guess, was approaching him or something like that. I don't know. But I look at that case and I'm like, damn, if he was in another state, he would have probably been home.
Well, you know me, I don't like to talk about an older case, when, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to, you know what I'm saying, talk too much about that. But, like I said, anywhere you at out of town, if your family's in danger or wifey, somebody's fucking with her, like Atlanta and these places, you can legally shoot them.
Yeah.
Florida, stand your ground.
Yeah.
Only place that's not like that is New York City, and it's kind of a shame because you should be able to protect yourself or your family.
Exactly.
But if it was a gun state, you know, motherfuckers would be arguing over road rage, and cab drivers would be shooting at each other, and it'll be too crazy. Sometimes them gun states do be crazy.
Do you think it would be worse in New York, or it would help?
I think it would be more civil. It's just the more guns on the street, sometimes it's the more problems. Because you got to think the guns in Atlanta, like I've been to Atlanta, motherfuckers got AKs, AR-15s, like the guns are a little bigger than themselves.
Yeah.
And hold a lot more rounds, so it gets a little more dangerous. But when you get the wrong people with some of them guns, man,
you're crazy.
It's not a good thing.
Yeah, that's a fact. Talk about the music. I seen in the documentary for Thoughts of a Predicate, Thoughts of a Predicate Felon. Your brother was kind of saying that you always was good at rapping.
Yeah, I used to be in clubs, like when you bring up Freaky Tah, I used to rap in clubs with Freaky Tah, and my best friend was a DJ Rough Hands, rest in peace.
Yeah.
So we was in every hole in the world club in Brooklyn, Queens, wherever. Shits get shot up. My man got 18 crates we got to bring home.
Damn.
So hip hop was always the thing for us, because we'd be in the basement all day, like whatever records, R&B, you know what I'm saying, hip hop. My man was a DJ, so music was every day.
Yeah. Got you. At that time, who was some of the people that inspired you?
So many. I mean, because you got to think, from the 80s to the 90s, there's so many. I could never say a top 5. It's always like a top 100. But, we like Big Daddy Kane, like Slick Rick, Kool G Rap. The list go on and on. Queen Latifah, MC Lyte. I always big up Ralph McDaniels, because Video Music Box was one of the biggest things for me as a kid. A lot of kids don't know about it now, but like that was before BET and MTV, so I always shout him out. But I just was always a fan of hip hop and music.
Got you.
I had Haitian parents. My man used to be in the turntables. Mama, get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
My mom says, get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
So I had to go to my man's house and fuck with the music.
Got you. I put your picture up on my YouTube, and I asked people to send questions. One of the questions was ask him to name his top 5. Dead or alive?
There is no top 5. I got a top 100. I got a top 100, because that's hard for me to do. Because look, a person will ask me this. They'll be like, all right, who's your top 5 from the 80s?
Yeah, that's true.
Who's your top 5 from the 90s?
All right, you know what?
Who's your top? Because if we gonna talk about just top 5 now, that don't make sense.
Let's make it better. You grew up more so like 80s, 90s, right?
Yes.
Let's talk top 5 in that era.
Top 5 in the 80s?
Yeah. That era.
Shit.
Yeah. Who's the people that Yayo was like, this nigga make me
no order. No order. Yeah. I'm gonna say Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
So many, man. Big Daddy Kane on Rakim, of course. Yeah. Rakim. Shit. So many that are fire though, man. Damn, can I do a top 10?
We can do that. Hell,
all right, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim. Gotta go with Kool G Rap, right? Gotta go with Kool G Rap.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is debatable, but I always say Slick Rick gotta be in there for the club. Then who else? Let me think. LL Cool J. People sleep on LL. Yeah, I gotta put him. LL, come on, bro. He had the 80s on Smash. I'm Bad. You know what I'm saying? I Need Love. Cause LL, cause to me,
big fan of him, yo. I'm just not.
God, you are tripping, bro.
But I think I'm just not.
People sleep on L. You bugging. Think about how many records.
I won't say he's.
Think about how many records he put out though, bro. From the 80s, from being gangster to making records to like I Need a Roundaway Girl.
Yeah.
Cars drive by with the booming system.
No, he's talented, without a doubt.
LL is a GOAT, bro.
Now he is.
He don't get the credit that he deserves, bro. You're bugging. So you mean to tell me you wasn't fucking with I'm Bad back in the day?
Without a doubt, but let me ask you this, like,
I need love. I
do, but when you start thinking,
you bugging.
When you start thinking,
come on, bro.
But that ain't rap. Movies.
What do you mean? It's all a lifestyle for me. So when you see Tupac in movies, nigga, that made him a big artist. You see 50 in movies, it make you a big artist.
I think
LL played movies, TV shows, Like, but come on, bro. When it comes to like a catalog, that motherfucker got a catalog.
He does.
Cars drive by with the booming system.
But I think it's a personal thing. Like,
I need love.
I think movies make you an icon.
Around the way, girl.
Smooth.
Come on, nice. Bro. He got hits, bro.
He's nice, but bugging. If I'm just chilling,
LL is top 5 in them 80s. He's in that top 5.
Without a doubt. I think in the 80s,
if you
once we get outside the 80s,
if you're gonna say Kane, Rakim in the 90s, he had his too.
90s?
Yeah.
Isn't DMX in the 90s?
Look it up. Go to the 90s.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because what was the show? We had the show in one song in 112.
He's still early 90s.
Who, LL?
You got 80s and 90s.
If we doing the 90s, we gotta do the whole decade. That's why I don't think
we doing from the 80s going into the 90s. He was in shape and all that.
I feel like towards the late 90s.
What was the shit he had? What was it, 112? Let's keep going.
The early 90s.
You're bugging.
But hold on.
That's late 90s because DMX changed the game. He had platinum hits in late 98, 99.
To me, LL was the first Drake, nigga. LL was the first heartthrob nigga for the girls, bro.
I'll give you that.
You bugging. So how's he? He took rap music more commercial, bro.
I agree.
I'm going back to Cali and all that shit, nigga. I was a kid like, L was top 5, nigga. I'm fucking bugging, nigga.
I'm giving him in that era, yes.
It's jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Let me ask you a question.
You fucking. Hold on. What was the shit? What was the shit? No, what was the shit? I met her out in Queens. She was raised out in Brooklyn. You bugging. Going to all the. No, that wasn't Who Do You Love. That was the other one.
What? It wasn't?
That was another hit.
Yeah, that's not.
No.
Hey, lover.
You see, you don't even know your hip hop. That was a whole nother record. That was not Who Do You Love.
It's hard to know. Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
LL had the clubs on Smash in the 80s and the 90s, nigga.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, that's what I'm saying. In the 80s, yeah.
He's top 5.
I'm taking X over LL any day in the 90s. And you are too,
Nah, I don't agree with you.
You are.
Nah.
Who X was?
Did you find the 90s? What 90s records?
Could be.
What 90s records did LL have, please?
So most of them were in the 90s.
Okay, so let's hear. Can we hear?
The 90s was Around the Way Girl was 1990.
Hit.
Okay.
Hey Lover was 1995.
Hit. 2.
What else?
We on 2 right.
I said Knock You Out was 1990.
3.
Doing It was 1990.
Hit.
4.
Doing it well. That's me.
And then I want you to go check DMX's hits in the 90s.
Hold on. Keep going.
There's a lot of them, but
bro,
cool. No disrespect. DMX.
No disrespect to DMX, but all them records was good records, bro.
Hold on. Platinum twice in 1 year.
like,
but hold on.
No. Go to DMX. Go to DMX.
We're talking from a nigga that went from the 80s to the 90s.
But
you know how long of a run LL had?
I agree.
He had like a 10-year run from that. We're talking about I'm Bad to That. And if he do a set, he's gonna kill anybody, bro. Let's think about his catalog. He's gonna murder somebody, bro. He's up there. Yes. Listen, 80s and 90s.
No, now
you can't compare. You can't compare. Get at me, dog. The Who Do You Love?
Why you say that's not? You see, now that's not fair.
Bugging,
Hold on,
bro.
now that's not fair. I can't
learn your hip hop. Know your hip hop, bro. Yeah, he's bugging.
No.
You cannot compare Get At Me, dog, to fucking Who Do You Love or I Met a Queen. What are you talking? Or doing it well?
After.
You said what?
DMX's career started after. That's why it's not fair.
Exactly.
You see
his career. I'm not saying DMX is not a GOAT.
So you can't compare.
But I'm saying
in the 2 years
from the 80s to the 90s,
I will go the 2 years with DMX. I will go 2 years. DMX from 97, 98 to 2000.
Bro, if we're gonna
1997.
Listen, all I'm saying to you is this.
Yeah.
LL is a GOAT.
You got it. No,
but she just named the records that he had in the 90s. What year was that? Let's name them. Name the records and name what year.
Alright.
That nigga had like a fucking 10-year run, nigga.
No, it was more than that.
Fuck is you talking
Since
about?
80s. No, 80s, I'll give.
Nigga I need love 90s. All the way to that. You bugging. But all them, but look. If we
name DMX. How many we got for DMX?
This guy is crazy. You can't name DMX against LL.
Wow.
And then look. Hold on. If we're going into the 90s, the first thing you're gonna name is what? Biggie and Pac first. You're gonna name?
No, for sure.
Come on, let's be serious now.
For
We're
sure.
gonna name Biggie before anybody,
without a doubt.
But what I'm saying is, we're saying going from the 80s to the 90s. If you play them records in a club,
it's gonna go crazy. Yeah.
To me, sometimes like niggas might like the hard shit, but to me, sometimes the advantage G Unit had is we had shit for the club too.
I agree.
I like that hard shit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But when Seductive is still playing 20 years later, I'm satisfied.
I agree.
When Cert in the club is playing 20 years later, I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
That's a catalog.
That's a
not saying that your opinion DMX.
Yeah.
You're talking about the 90s. Yes, he's a GOAT of the 90s. He's up there.
That's all I'm saying. But I'm not saying.
But you said no. You
saying
didn't say that. P. You said yo, he's not better than LL's not better than DMX going into the 90s.
No, I said
hold on. You said he's only good in the 80s. She just named 8 hit records from the 90s, bro. You can't learn. You got to research. Do the research.
I bet. Now, can I speak? Boom. I said in the 80s, I'm giving it to you. LL is the GOAT. In the 90s, I'm taking DMX.
That doesn't make sense.
How?
Because what I'm saying
I'm
to
gonna give you an example.
Because you're not looking at the longevity.
No, we're not talking longevity.
Listen, DMX is just your favorite rapper. No problem, right? But what I'm saying to you is this, right?
You can't go 2 years after somebody just did over.
No, what I'm saying. No, I give you the 80s.
Listen.
It's Drake and Jay-Z. That's the best example. 2000, Jay-Z. 2010 and on. That's Drake.
Your opinion.
2000 Jay-Z.
On the radio.
You ain't gonna say 50 Cent G.
No. I'm comparing.
This is kind of crazy.
No,
listen. You're bugging. And Jay-Z was from the night. Look, I'm going up. When you go top.
We doing decades. You said, hold on.
He said,
look how I'm gonna spin it back around.
So let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
You love DMX, cool. I'm happy with that. I love DMX too, right? But what I'm saying to you is, I bet you if Get At Me Dog play and then she play, who do you love? I'm gonna rap with you. I'm just saying, a certain crowd might like that music.
Yeah.
A certain crowd will like that music. But
and you know what's gonna kill who?
LL was the first Drake.
I'll give you that. I agree.
To make hits and have that. Think about the longevity Drake had when he dropped 207 to now 20. Was it 207?
Yeah, 2007.
Same thing as LL.
Alright.
Don't underrate him, bro.
No, I wouldn't do that.
DMX had the 90s. You're telling me LL didn't have the 90s, but he had bigger records.
Nah, here's why I say that.
He had bigger records.
But you see, look.
Then a lot of people, not just DMX.
Read the list.
Play the records again. Play the 90s. Now we're talking about the 90s.
90s.
Now what year is this first record?
His first record or the first?
No. In the 90s, the first record.
1990.
1990. What was the record?
Mama Said Knock You Out.
Ooh,
that was a hard one.
Also,
commercial.
Very much
hard record. Hit. Let's go.
Also in 1990 was Around the Way Girl.
Around the Way Girl came the same. Oh my God.
And the Booming System.
Booming System came what?
1990.
Oh my.
Okay.
3 hits. Booming System.
Aye.
And that wasn't a girl record. Okay, let's keep going. That's 3 hits in 1990, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
1995.
Okay.
Was Doing It.
Doing it well. And you know how that was playing
hard.
That was playing as much as Gin and Juice and all that in the club. Because my man's was DJing. That was like.
Okay.
Skip the year. In 1994 was You Will Know.
You Will Know. Which one is that?
I don't even know that one.
But in 95 was Doing It.
That's good enough.
Lover.
Hey Lover was a hit. Hey Love.
Yeah,
that was the one I was talking about.
That was a Boyz II Men or something like that.
Was it Boyz II Men? Or 112? It was Boyz II Men.
I think it was Wanye.
Oh, maybe.
One of them. I think
it was Boyz II Men.
But look, the reason why I brought up the decades,
80s to the 90s.
Look, no, you want me to tell you why? So he
had the same Drake run.
Hold on. The reason why I said that is because you said
LL had that same Drake run.
Yo, you see, he don't even want me to talk. Yeah, he don't even want me to talk because I'm gonna close it right here. Look,
what?
We said we can't do top 5 in its entirety. You said
I put LL in top 5 in the 80s.
in the 80s. That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah, 90s we can switch it up. Yeah.
No way did he just do this.
No, because this what you said. I'm going off for what you said. You said, yo, but DMX, you was trying to discredit LL.
No,
that's why I was defending him.
No, I get it. He's from Queens, so LL is the man. I get it, but. Nah, I without a doubt, LL's a GOAT. I would never ever take that away from him. He's a GOAT. But you know, in the 90s, I'm going X.
Well,
when you say that's a preference, that's a preference.
You know what? After she said the records, you know what? I might have to put LL in my top 5 in the 90s too. I didn't know Mama Said Knock You Out came 1990, and Boom and System. Those are like. I might have to, he might be in my top 5 in the 80s and 90s.
Over DMX.
There's 4 other slots.
I'm from Queens, bro.
You see what he just said? Hold on. You see what he just said? I'm from Queens. He's gonna stand on that.
Queens had a lot. We had a lot of dope MCs. Think about it.
5 just in Queens alone.
You know?
Yeah, Nas. Yeah, you had
LL. I mean, think about it. No. When we think of Queens. Let me pour my Haitian. Shout to my
Let's do it.
Y'all not taking shots or what?
Let's do it. I'm with it.
Come on.
Just in Queens alone.
Some shots. Some Haitian rum. I didn't even eat breakfast. Let's go. They're going to start calling. Yeah, there's an alcoholic on these podcasts. They make me drink on these stuff. But listen. Now what I was saying?
You were saying, just in Queens alone, we had so many.
Let me clear my throat. Hold on. Excuse me. Pause. Now listen. Let's talk about. Oh, and you know what's crazy?
Yeah,
he be pulling some. I do see. I took it light. That's that Haitian rum. I'm taking that home with me too. Thank you so much.
Do you think, man?
Yo, PPhilms. What you think about this? Okay. Cheers to
Absolutely.
Oh, they not drinking. Hey, you drinking? My man Haitian. He drinking. Go ahead.
Okay.
But look, and I don't know how I left Run DMC out there, but that's a group because they in my top 5 too.
But I could go with that.
Queens.
Yes. Queens.
Run DMC. The first rap group to go commercial. Aerosmith.
Yeah.
You know, they had Christmas songs. The biggest rap groups to change the game. And wasn't they the first rap group to ever be on MTV?
Yes.
I believe with this Aerosmith song. The first black rap group to be on MTV.
Nah, Run DMC. Fire.
And where was they from? Queens. That's what I'm saying. See,
I can't say nothing. I have nothing negative to say. But the LL talk against DMX in the 90s.
No, you can't do that. You can't. I don't even know how you put DMX against LL anyway. But
you know what's crazy?
He's in my top 5 in the 80s. And then when Wifey started telling me the songs he had in the 90s,
you put him in the 90s.
I'm putting him in the 90s too.
You know what's crazy?
I ain't know he had all that.
Some could make a case that in the 90s, DMX was giving Jay-Z trouble.
What did Jay-Z? But he only had. When did Jay-Z drop?
Like from the 90s.
You said what?
What other rappers do you like from the 90s?
Well, Jay-Z my favorite rapper of all times. You know what I'm saying?
Where you from, Brooklyn?
No, I'm from Long Island. But Jay-Z my favorite. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be honest, and I'm not saying that because you here. I wanted to be G-Unit, and when I was 14, 15, I was going to school. Everybody was gangster the next day after that shit dropped.
Jay-Z's a GOAT. Don't get me wrong.
My
but
greatest rap. Him.
Everybody's gonna have a different opinion. Like, you know what made me like Eminem?
What's that?
Did you feel Jay-Z killed Eminem on Renegade, or Eminem killed?
Hate this talk.
Or did Eminem kill Jay-Z on Renegade?
You gonna hate me, man. I feel like on that song in particular, I'll give it to M. On that song in particular, I'm fair, bro. I'm fair. However, because
everybody hate on Eminem.
No, I was a big Eminem.
You know what that made me a fan? When I heard him on Renegade, it was over for me. When he went bar for bar with Jay-Z, that was it for me. And this is before we was on, before we knew him, before he ever did anything for me.
Yeah.
But when I heard him on Renegade, I was like, nah.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's nice.
I think
that's all he had to do for me.
Yeah.
To me, that's what got the hood. So a lot of motherfuckers be like, I don't hear him in the club, I don't hear him in the car. All he had to do was give me Renegade. I was good with that one verse, man.
Yeah, I think that's just now. Now, you know, things have changed, and I guess in urban culture, they don't really rock with Eminem now. But before,
who don't rock with Eminem?
I think
he's still doing $1 billion on Spotify, so I don't know.
Yayo.
Who don't rock with him?
Yayo.
Who don't rock with him?
Yayo, come on,
he's still doing numbers. He's doing
Yayo. Yeah, I agree. He's doing numbers, but
so what does that mean? What is the goal for your artist? To sell out arenas.
Yeah.
To
Without
fucking fly the world.
Yeah.
What would you want your artist to be? To do billions on Spotify.
Without a doubt.
Don't have to come outside.
Be the biggest artist.
Don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Have a fan base.
Without a doubt.
Or do you want your artist to have the best lyrics and do House of Blues? And nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everybody's not doing arenas.
Yeah.
You know, but what would you want from your artist?
Me personally, I'm not gonna lie. I want my artist to be the biggest he could be.
All right, well then Eminem's the biggest then.
I'll give you that.
There you go.
But we talking about in the urban culture.
I am in the urban culture.
Yeah, yo, you're not gonna tell me you drive around 134th and Guy Broad and hear people like, yo, throw that Eminem on.
What is that?
I love Eminem, and I know that doesn't happen.
Why would you say that?
It doesn't happen.
How do you know? Everybody has that. Listen.
You what?
Listen. Can he sell out Lion Stadium?
Without a doubt.
Can he sell out the Garden?
Without a doubt.
Can he sell? He don't need niggas from 134.
No.
Does he do billion on Spotify?
Yeah.
He don't need niggas on 134.
If I was a rapper, I don't give a damn about niggas who don't buy CDs or go to shows. I'm not gonna lie.
But if you sell the most records and do the most views, that makes you the biggest artist.
I agree. But we talking.
Who would you say is the two biggest artists right now?
Right now,
hip hop.
Drake.
Okay.
I can't name a second right now. I can't. Drake and
NBA YoungBoy.
Oh yes, NBA YoungBoy's hot. Yes, that's a good. Yo, I always say that. I say that to you, yo. That's crazy. I just forgot about it.
The biggest artist is all about your bank account.
No.
Come on, bro.
No.
What is this guy talking about?
The biggest.
It's a package deal. People just don't want you to be an artist. Look at what made 50 and Jay-Z and everybody else big. They're outside ventures.
Yeah.
So people respect the business.
Yeah.
You know, like look at you.
Yeah.
Your goal is to get millions of people on your shit, get subscribers, get ad money, and make millions.
Absolutely.
That's the goal, is to level up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I'm not gonna lie, I do have that conversation with people about, like, there's some people, their platform is bigger than mine, right? It is, without a doubt,
right?
Bigger.
But that doesn't matter as long as you got content, people. It doesn't matter.
But I feel like the chemistry I could bring to my guest and the conversation and the history and knowledge that I know and the way I could articulate and handle conversation is gonna crush a lot of other platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you have 45,000? 40,000. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's an accomplishment right there.
Without a doubt, yeah.
You know, clap for yourself for that.
Come on. But boom, let's get off that topic.
What was we talking about? What was we just talking about?
We went from music
I was just smoking hella. My stream coming soon. Passport Boys.
Oh yeah.
Piscotty Nightlife. Welcome to the Culture Podcast, the Loyal Mixtape.
Absolutely.
We working on Overdrive, man. Shout to 50, man.
Got you. Yo, talk about you mentioned So Seductive before performing that. Where did the hand
came from me because I was on a run and I was trying to cover my face and I was fucking with 50 Son and we used to just do that shit because I was on the run for that whole shit.
Yes, wow.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I remember
I was a wild boy, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens. I remember going to school. Yo, everybody was doing that dance. We would get into fights after and do that dance. Like after the fight, win a basketball game, do that dance. Like, did you think?
Nah, I never. I never thought it was. It's all God's blessings, man. We never thought we was gonna make it this far. Cause we used to be on a tour bus, 14 guns.
Yeah.
But I always say it was 50 grandmas praying. You know, she was always in the church. Them prayers be working, man. Cause we could have easily been Bobby Shmurda, Rowdy Rebel in them any day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 14 guns around was every day.
Yeah.
After 50 got shot, that's how we was rolling.
Yeah.
Bulletproof vest, everybody got a gun.
Yeah. You know what, you saying that, like, around that time when he did get shot, like, what was going through your mind? Did you speak to him? What was that like?
Well, 50 he's a thinker, so even when he got shot, he was thinking. Because he didn't want anybody to see him in the hospital.
Gotcha. Why not?
Because if he said to me later on, I always said to him, I was like, why you never wanted me to see you? Because if you would have seen me fuck up like that, it might have altered your thinking.
Ooh.
So if you're in a situation and you get shot to fuck up, it might scare your people. It might scare people. Oh, shit. Man, if they did that to him, what the fuck they gonna do to me?
Yeah. Wow.
So if you never seen him like that, like next time I seen him, he just had the dimple on his face and lost weight. It was just like, nothing happened.
Yeah. It's not that.
Like, he don't want you to see banged up tubes and all that. But that's the way he think. 50's a thinker with everything.
Wow. Now Now, when that happens, you know what I'm saying? What is like? What's running through your mind? You told me about.
I mean, it's every in the hood, niggas getting shot is an everyday thing.
Yeah.
So we talk about like Megan and all these people, and like this shit is everyday shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's everyday shit. You know, I mean, it's and it's sad to say. It should be ways we could change it, but
yeah.
You know, I went to school, bro. I used to see people get victimized, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was bad back then, too. I'm just saying now niggas got more guns and better guns.
Yeah.
But I used to see people get victimized. People get cut for their bus pass. I had to go to school Jamaica Avenue. So, you know, it was just like motherfucking gang beatings. Niggas getting hit with hammers. Niggas getting cut all day.
Yeah.
The gang shit was starting at that time. Early blood shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I've seen a lot. But the streets could be, you know, could be fucked up. I got robbed in the 8th grade. Had a starter jacket.
Yeah.
You know, like, niggas pull a pistol out on me. Like, so it's just like the streets.
Crazy. And you going through that, you in 8th grade, so you probably like 12 years old, some shit like that.
Yeah, 12 years old, armed robbery, got robbed.
They were older, right? Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. That's crazy. You know, I remember when Many Men dropped. You know, like that in the song, obviously that line everybody talks about. Almost shot me 3 weeks later he got shot down. You know, when Southside heard that line, that song, what did it do? You know, I
mean, I think when the world heard it, I mean, it's just everything 50 was going through was just real music. People bought into him. You know, nigga got shot all these times, and you know he was coming back, and he wasn't backing down from nobody. A lot of people would have folded under that pressure. Yeah, especially the niggas, because you know a lot of these rappers, man, they really didn't have no major beefs. When you look at our beefs was all the niggas we had beef was either in jail or dead. Yeah. And they always gangsters, but you know we always had that mentality where we from, like, don't back down from anybody. You don't got to be the toughest nigga, but you ain't gonna let a nigga come in here and violate PPhilms. That's just how we are. We don't claim to be the toughest niggas or glorify what we done. It's just, you know, things happen. Yeah. You know, but it's a wicked industry, man. And you know, when 50 got dropped from Columbia, niggas wasn't fucking with him. Yeah. A lot of average man would have gave up, but his way of thinking was different. That's why I always give him props, because a lot of niggas would have gave up, man. Like, fuck this shit. I done got shot. I'm gonna move away, get a job or something.
You know, when you say certain niggas wasn't fucking with him, dude, were you around when he was about to get a deal with Diddy, or at least a meeting?
I was there. I was in the meeting. It was just me and him. Wow. Yeah. What? But Diddy didn't want to sign him because it was too much beef for him. Because like I said, shit was real. It wasn't nothing peaches and cream.
Yeah, I heard that there's this story. I don't know if it's true. It's a story like, I guess I gotta say you and Diddy, since you saying you was dead. Yeah, in the office.
Yeah, it's me, 50, and Diddy.
Yeah, I guess somebody comes through the door and 50 Cent puts the gun on the table or some shit like that.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember. Okay. I just remember being in the meeting. It was me, Diddy, and 50, and 50 was out on the streets, and you know, Diddy didn't want the problem because all the Biggie shit, and that was really it. And niggas respected it and kept it moving because you know 50 wrote for Diddy before. Ah, yeah. They did business before, like, you know, when it come to New York, you know, it's 50, Jay-Z, and Diddy, man. Stay smart motherfuckers. I can't take nothing from them.
Without a doubt.
But it's all competition, if you know, you know what I mean? That's how I guess they look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know? Do you my question is why do the meeting if he felt as if like there was too much tension around 50
No, it was a lot of shit going on. Yeah, beef with Preem, you know what I mean? Yeah, beef with major niggas in the street. Diddy didn't want to take that problem. It's understandable.
Okay. Did y'all call for the meeting or did he call for
I don't even remember.
Oh,
I just remember I just went there with 50 and we sat there and it was one of the meetings that we took. Because we took a whole bunch of meetings, but the Eminem meeting was the best. That was the best deal for 50 always say that.
Got you. You said what songs did he write for Diddy?
Was it Make This Money, Take This Money? It might have been that. I don't know.
But one of the commercial records that went big.
It was cool.
Crazy. So the M deal, you know, you speak highly of M. 50 Cent speaks highly of him. Yeah. You know, like sitting down with Eminem and him, you know, what made you feel like that was the best deal? Like, what was it about that deal?
Got Dr. Dre and Eminem.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds right there.
Was it just the y'all knowing what they've done musically, or was it like, yo, y'all gonna have creative control? Y'all, they had like more of a better plan.
It's just a respect all around the board.
Okay.
You know, like people in the hood might say we don't listen to Eminem, but I listen to Eminem records.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Who listens to you wherever?
Yeah.
Does it make a fucking difference?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't listen to Eminem in the car. Yeah. He still does $1 billion on Spotify, right? That don't make sense.
Yeah, you're gonna find a way to say Spotify. He make $1 billion streams.
Farming streams M did.
Yeah, you're gonna find a way to,
bro. It's not dick ride. It's just telling the truth.
No, it's impressive though. I can't lie to you.
What did he do?
Impressive.
What's the number?
In 2022, Marshall gained over 6.2 billion streams, which firmly places him in the top 10 most streamed artists in the world this year.
There you go.
I'll just slam the fucking TV. Shit.
Record.
So shut the fuck up with that.
Hold on.
Like I would tell Black.
Listen.
So why would I give a fuck? You saying what niggas, niggas in the car. Yeah. What did you say? 6.2 billion. Who did more? So who else is on that list?
Yeah, I want to know who's on that list.
Do the fucking research.
Yeah, I gotta see who's on that list.
So if he's not getting listened to, why is he the most listened to in the fucking world? Niggas keep making that fucking excuse.
Hold on. No. Let's name the people. Who the hell is BTS?
BTS, that's the biggest Asian group in the world, bro. My daughter loves them. Shout out to my mom.
Now look,
he don't even know what's going on in hip hop. Tell him.
No.
He don't know who BTS is.
Hold on. Let's name these people.
Do the research, man. They don't even sing in English. They got like one English song, and they the biggest in America, biggest in the world, bro.
I probably see them too.
BTS, man. Come on, bro. My daughter loves them.
The 10 people that's on the list.
Okay.
Bad Bunny,
of course.
Taylor Swift. Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course.
Taylor Swift as well.
Okay.
Drake.
Oh yeah, but let's go. What's Bad Bunny's numbers for Spotify this year? Do the numbers.
Oh yeah, he went stupid.
I want to know the numbers.
Yeah. But
hold on. Let me know the numbers. Let's do this right now.
Yeah.
What's the number?
While she's looking it up, we're gonna say this. Yayo never did it.
Everybody's hating on Eminem. No. He's still in the top 5 of spot.
No, hold on.
Spotify.
You brought up that people don't listen to him, and I said
you said
no. You brought it up.
You said 1, 3, 4.
I didn't.
You said because that's the same excuse they always use.
No, you said people
niggas in the hood don't listen to Eminem. Who cares? He's top 10 on Spotify. Who does he?
So can I ask you a question?
You think? So would you give a fuck?
No, absolutely not.
So you're top 10 on Spotify. You would give a fuck?
Never.
Niggas in the hood listening to shit.
No.
Niggas around the world listening to shit.
No, Yayo.
It's crazy.
You don't have to give a fuck.
What are the numbers?
But the facts remain.
The numbers don't lie.
But
the numbers don't lie.
I'm gonna drive back to
how long Eminem. How long?
I'm driving to.
I don't care how long Eminem's still hot.
Right.
I'm just telling you what people say.
No.
Yo, who listen to? No, because this is the first thing niggas say. Yo, who listen to Eminem in the club? Listen.
Yeah.
They'll say, who listen to Eminem in the club? Hey, who listen to Eminem in the car show? Right? Mm-hmm. But he's still. I thought he did. I'm mistaken. I said 1 billion. She said 6 billion.
Right.
So why would you give a fuck who listens to you?
In the hood, in the car.
Motherfuckers listening to him worldwide. Now he's in top 5 for a lot of reasons.
He's in top 5 for what? For ever?
Yeah, he's in top 5 for a lot of reasons. You gotta admit it, bro.
I was a big Eminem fan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Still a big Eminem fan.
Nah. Look. I stopped listening after a while, but we ain't gonna get into that.
It doesn't matter. He don't care if you listen. He got the. We don't care. Shady Aftermath don't care. We're still doing 6 billion.
Hey yo, M.
Jump on the bandwagon.
You're my favorite white boy too, alright?
Yeah, jump on the bandwagon, bro. Motherfuckers talk shit all day, but he sell records.
Does it bother him when people talk?
I don't think so.
6 billion.
Yeah. I don't think nothing bothers him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna keep it real. He's a very unique guy in hip hop. I mean, he's one of the top 5 rappers of all times in my category.
Yeah.
And I don't say that because he did shit for me, but he did things for me that him and 50 that I feel like a lot of people don't do for artists. Mm. And when I look at record sales, because I always looked at record sales, you got to know we was on Interscope, so the record sales was like, that was the thing for us.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people will say this group is better than this group and this group. A lot of artists, that's why when you look at Wu-Tang and you look at Eminem and let's go worldwide shit. A lot of your favorite rappers probably never been to Dubai.
Probably not.
Probably, yes. Probably not. Not DMX. He's worldwide, of course.
Yeah.
But a lot of rappers, you'll say, "Oh shit, they better than G Unit."
Nah.
When you look at
I was a big G Unit.
No. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people will put groups against us. You know, like, oh no, I like these niggas did it. But when you think worldwide, I think the bigger picture. Eminem sold 16 million.
Yeah.
Hard copies. Not streams. Not fake shit.
Yeah, hard copies.
Hard copies, bro.
Yeah.
50 sold 11 million records. Hard copies.
No.
So you might say, yo, this artist is better. Even DMX, he went diamond. Didn't he go diamond? I think he sold 10 million hard copies.
Yeah. Queens
Not
nigga ain't never do that.
Who?
Oh no, 50 went diamond. 50 went diamond. My bad. You're right.
50,
I just had to do
50,
it.
50, Snoop and Eminem have the biggest weeks in hip hop, I believe.
Yeah.
Even with the week with Kanye, it was crazy.
Yeah. That was a great marketing tactic. When I think about it, I'm like, damn, that was smart as hell to do that.
It was one of the biggest weeks. What, 50 did 700-800?
That's crazy.
Kanye did what, 900? He beat him by like 100,000. It wasn't that big. But more people was rooting for Kanye because it was the switch. No more. It was for the college dropout. Now y'all all hate him again. That's why I fucking hate this shit, man.
How do you feel about all that surrounding his name and all that? I guess
I feel like when you have a platform and you feel a certain way, you got freedom of speech, but you can't say everything. Especially in the times we're in now, spew out hate towards any race, any creed, any culture. That's just me.
Yeah,
I'm respectful. That's it.
Yeah,
Kanye is the college dropout, so his views of things is different. Niggas, we the high school dropouts, nigga.
Yeah,
know what I mean? So the shit, we was like really, really in the streets. Not saying Kanye, but you could tell the way Kanye's not really a street nigga. Yeah. So like, certain things he say, I don't think street niggas will do it, especially when you got big businesses going on. Because all them deals that he really lost, think about it,
bruh.
A lot of people would be. We was waiting on the Gap. The kids was waiting on the Gap Kanye.
Yeah. Yep.
We was waiting to see what he was going to do with Balenciaga.
Absolutely.
Not saying that the brands didn't do him wrong, because like I can't. There's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
But we was looking forward to all that shit.
Yeah.
The Gap shit, we was looking forward to that. We was arguing with the niggas like, damn, man, I was waiting for that shit.
Yeah, that shit was like open
Balenciaga,
yeah.
He's a trendsetter. Him, people like Virgil and Kanye are like fucking. When it come to that clothes shit, them niggas get ill, man.
Yeah,
they like best to do it. But and to think, I remember him being in the studio like Get Rich or Die Trying. I didn't even know who he was. So for me, it was like, damn, to see how far he came.
Hold on, what was he doing in the studio?
He was, trying to get 50 a record. He was in the studio with Drake.
He was trying to.
So that's the first time I ever seen Kanye. I didn't even know who he was.
Wow.
But to see how far he came, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he's rapping to 50 Cent in his ear or something?
Yeah, he's like trying to, give 50 some records or whatever.
What y'all thinking when that happened?
I just didn't know. I'm just in the moment. I'm smoking weed. I'm just in the moment. But Kanye was in the studio. I'm like, oh shit, that was that nigga. Wow. I've been in the studio twice with Kanye. But that was my first time. No, the second time was when him and 50 went against each other. I was with 50 in the studio.
Okay.
But the first time was that time Get Rich or Die Trying, Dr. Dre. So I was hyped. I'm in LA, Dr. Dre, smoking weed. Yeah. Fucking kids, any fucking artist dream.
Yeah. Real question, man. Mm-hmm. We see, I know you said before it's competition. 50, Diddy, Jay-Z.
I think hip hop always been competition.
Yeah, always. Absolutely. Do you think there would ever be a 50 Jay-Z song?
They did a Reebok song together, right?
But that was like
they did I Get Money remix. Yeah, this guy don't do his research.
Nah. I want like
They did the Forbes.
No. Nah, not that. Like I'm not looking for a remix. I'm looking like
it was a collab, man. It was Jay-Z and Diddy.
Yeah, like a coming together, like to make a big. You see how
that was a monster record.
I know, but I'm talking. You see how you see Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, that New York State of Mind, some shit like coming together to do a big record like that. Not a remix, not that. I'm talking about.
It was a big record.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I Get Money that was a monster.
It was.
So for Jay and Diddy to get on it was the Forbes record. It was a monster hit.
Yeah,
you want what you want to hear. I don't know what you want to hear.
I'm not gonna lie. We all do.
What do you want to hear?
You know what we want to hear.
We are a Jay-Z fan over here, so I don't know.
We want to hear.
But Jay-Z killed that verse.
We want to hear Jay-Z, 50 Cent, get in the booth.
We just
and hold on. Wait. Just Blaze, throw something on. Somebody throw something on and they just go crazy. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah, for sure. If 50 ever rap again, because he doesn't really care about it like that.
Got you.
Like anymore.
Did he at his peak? Did he care about rap like that, or was there always a bigger goal?
I just feel like, it's outside ventures, man. That's what really made Jay-Z, 50, and Diddy. 50 has the liquor now, the Branson and the Shem, BMF. Look how successful Power was.
Yeah.
So I learned it's the outside ventures. Like you think it's when you look at hip hop, you just thinking lyrics, right? You're just thinking lyrics and much. Look. It sounds like you're a real hip hop head. So when he thinks hip hop, he thinks lyrics and material, right, Sho?
That's true. That's true.
But when you look at hip hop now, it's more of the lifestyle. All in all, people want the lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you look at Moneybagg Yo, you want to see who he with too. Oh, he with Ari.
Yeah.
If you see Jay the Chief, oh yeah, that's Baby. You want to see people want more of the lifestyle. It's not just the music.
Yeah, I agree.
With social media, people want the lifestyle.
Yeah. Could you ever see yourself acting? Getting into like
I did a couple of movies.
Like more though, like being more consistent or
in due time. But I don't want to go to film. I want to go to acting school, take some courses before I just jump into it, because I jumped into a couple of movies before. It's cool.
Gotcha.
But when you have a couple of lines, it's different than when you have an actual main role.
Yeah.
So I just had a couple of lines. Had a role, but not a main role. A
little something. Gotcha. All right. I want to talk about you talked about loyalty before, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember like growing up watching the Beef videos.
Right.
Now, one that always stuck out to me, I don't know if you was present with the situation.
I don't want to talk about them guys.
Okay. Gotcha.
Edit that one.
Gotcha.
Because you got to think, this shit is like 25, 30 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Grown men still beefing. Like I said on the last show, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers could all get together and make some money. Like, I got a daughter in college. I'm not trying to be beefing with niggas every day.
Yeah.
That's like social media. And it's clickbait. Because you got to always remember this. When you go on YouTube and you say anything with 50 Cent, it's going to go. So a lot of people do shit just to get views and it's clout chasing.
Do you feel like the people that probably have an issue with him will benefit from their name?
I think people benefit off every artist. Like, it's different now. We got clout chasing, so somebody could say something or say a nigga name. Why would I say a nigga name? If somebody takes a shot at me and they bigger than me, I might shoot back. But if you're not even close to me, if I'm looking down on you like that from my Dubai view, if I'm looking at, why would I even mention your name? So I was like, edit that, because that could make them come back and talk and try to get some clout. And like, I'm not really into that. Yeah. I'm not into the back and forth shit. I'm not into the clickbait.
Yeah.
I'm saying, and the same thing like I told Hoffa when he asked about 6ix9ine. I'm like, why am I talking about that? Niggas went to jail. It's a fucked up situation. Niggas' families out here gotta, you know what I mean? We already know what it is. But I'm not gonna have rainbow niggas chasing me on my Instagram or clickbait. I'm not into all that, man.
Yeah.
Cause one thing about me, I'll never let this internet make me or break me. Yeah. Cause that's the job, to break you.
Now let's play devil's advocate. You being now the person to, when you're doing the podcast, right? Will you just be talking about topics, or will you be having guests come on?
When you see my podcast, I went left. I did PK9, which is a dog trainer in Atlanta.
Okay.
I didn't go right. I went left.
Yeah.
I did what I like to do. He's a dog trainer where, he can have a secure dog for you and your family.
Yeah.
He makes money. Some of his dogs go up to from $5,000, $10,000. Turkey Leg Hut had it. Meek Mills had a dog. He sells dogs to all different kind of high-end clients.
Yeah.
My second was Pizza Pusher, who's making tons off of infused pizza in the city. You will love it.
Yeah,
My man just had a birthday party for his family. 20 people went there. It's infused food. You don't have to eat infused, but the pizza and the wings and everything is good. But Little Uzi, a whole bunch of artists go there. My third was Young LB, which has the Rents as a popular weed strand.
Okay.
Because I'm getting into the weed business. It's a big thing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the fourth one we did Eric the Jeweler. We did Eric the Jeweler, and he made jewelry for Kim Kardashian, Jordan Woods. So I kind of like, I don't go for like clickbait or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really never been my thing.
Yeah.
I just do what I like to do.
Yeah. What if you liked the history of it? What if you grew up on your favorite artist like LL, right? Mm-hmm. And you want to know why he wrote a specific song.
Oh yeah, that would be good questions. I would, yeah, definitely.
But some songs and some questions might be tied to something that caused drama. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Will you refrain from asking those questions?
No. So what is your point?
That's why. That's why I asked these. That's, you feel me? That's why somebody would be like, you know, when you say,
but why would I talk about somebody that's
no. Not saying to that specific person. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm just saying when you say, I don't want to do clickbait or something. I don't think everything is clickbait. I think we're using that word too freely.
A lot of shit is clickbait, bro.
I agree, a lot is, but I think we're using
a lot of shit is clickbait, bro.
Clickbait.
No. Me, the thing about me when I do these interviews, I stay being me. I don't aim to get crazy or violate or
I agree, yeah.
Like people would be like, yo, why you didn't have the same energy of Vlad as Hoffa wearing a barbershop? I was there before you, 45 minutes to an hour before him. I was drinking, I was smoking, because I learned from Fifth, always be there early.
Yeah.
I was a little late here, but it's traffic. I'm coming from far, right?
Yeah.
I'm there early, I'm waiting. It's a barbershop setting. It's different.
Yeah.
I came in here, it's a laid back setting. We got a little Haitian rum. We ain't going too crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't see no goombas. It's different. It's a laid back. You know what I mean? It's all on the setting.
Yeah.
But when I'm in clickbait, that's like a motherfucker ask you instead of what's going on. Because I learned the media training. Always talk about what you going on, like the loyal drop-in. On my podcast, Welcome to the Culture. You can catch that on YouTube. I got a tour coming. Shout out to the whole Canada. You know, if you're watching. And we got plenty of stuff going on. But I learned the media training. When I first came out of jail, they actually had media training for me. They said this guy's kind of from the streets. He came from Rikers Island. You know what I mean? I said, so all right, what do I gotta learn about media training? The lady sat there. You know, I bought her some flowers just to be nice.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm starting off the right way.
As you should, yeah.
Mr. Yayo, never talk about politics. Religion.
Yeah.
I said, okay, what else? Just try to use your words, you know, and pronounce, you know, stuff better and take your time. Don't chew gum in an interview. I had gum. I put it out. Because whenever you do an interview, try not to move. Don't try to be too twitchy during interviews. So it's things that I learned from media training. So when I see a Kanye situation where he's talking about a whole bunch of nonsense, I go back to, well, they said, don't talk about politics and religion.
Yeah.
All I could tell you, I believe in God. I could tell you that.
Yeah.
You might believe in something else. You might think you are God. You might be Muslim. You might be this.
Yeah.
But I don't knock anybody for what they are, who they are. But stay away from politics and religion.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And I've been good with that.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. Do you feel like
what?
I remember I was watching what was it? I think it was the Vlad interview.
Right.
And you was like y'all working on a documentary.
Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. Every day 50 got a whole.
What is this documentary about? Like what could the people find?
I mean, there's a lot of things that people have to be reminded about G-Unit. Like we was one of the most feared rap groups in the game. We took the most risks. We really had beef. A lot of rappers didn't, and not to glorify it, but we had beef with, you know, the Preems and That's why when you name the other guys, I'd be laughing at that because if you gonna name niggas we had beef with, you could name the Preems, you could name the Jimmy Henchmans, you could name the Tatas already passed away, rest in peace to him. You could name some real gangster shit, the Worlds. We could name some real gangster niggas that got bodies and real shit. What? And not to glorify it, but a lot of rappers never really had nobody had as much beef as 50 Cent G-Unit.
Yeah.
And not trying to glorify it because we still here.
Yeah.
But
that was our reality.
I mean, it's the reality because when you at number one, on you on top, motherfuckers gonna take the shot.
What you saying that and you saying like issues with Preem, why couldn't y'all coexist with them? Like, and that's just me
some people you just can't coexist with. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just 50 the type of nigga that's not going back down with from nobody.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. And we successful, and a lot of people are still jealous at that because we've been places and did things that people will never do in life. And not to sound fucked up about it, but I never thought I would leave the block. I had that same mentality.
Yeah.
And look where God took us now. I went to 40 countries this year. You think I want to talk about some bum ass niggas?
Yeah.
Let's talk about me going to Dubai. Let's talk about seeing the world. Let's talk about people. And there's people that's seeing their dreams now. You got these YouTubers, you making money. Go see the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Take her to Germany. Go to Paris. Go to Paris first. Go see the Mona.
Why Paris? Why?
I'm gonna say,
it's the love.
Paris.
Country.
I would say they took the Love Lock Bridge down. We went down. They took all the locks off. But they had a couple there, but I went there and checked it out. It's the experience, going to see the Eiffel Tower, going to see the fucking Mona Lisa. I went to the Mona Lisa, skipped the line. Security knew me. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Motherfuckers ain't big. I'm big, bro. We big. We go overseas. We big. Security, yo, skip the line. White people looking at me like, why is he skipping the line? Who is this nigga?
Yeah.
I'm skipping the line. I'm breathing on the Mona Lisa like Jay-Z Beyonce video. I'm murders there. So these are the experiences. Like people wouldn't. We big artists, bro.
Yeah.
We worldwide. But going to see the Mona Lisa, going to see the Eiffel Tower, going to fucking Louis Vuitton store. They got shit that's not out from your girl's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Even if you buy one bag, it's appreciative.
No, facts.
Because that shit might not be out in America.
Yeah.
You buy one pair of sneakers, it might be you know what I mean? It might not be out. I bought some Louis that never came out. So Paris is like known for shopping and the hotels, the food. It's fucking great.
When would you say you realize, like, I guess, your dreams is coming true? Like, shit for you is changing. You know what I'm saying?
When I started my bucket list, like, I could say the shit we was doing was just crazy. Like, for me to stay, be in the cell Nelson Mandela was in. For me, holding a cheetah in Dubai, my man Satan backyard. For me, staying in the Burj, just 8-star hotel, one of the best hotels in the world. It's like a boat.
Yeah.
For me, just doing my things that you never thought you would do.
Yeah.
Who could say that, I was in Nelson Mandela cell? I was in Nelson Mandela jail cell, bro.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. I think every black person should.
Those are the experiences, like the girls, cars, money, all that could come and go, but the experiences are everything.
Yeah.
To be in Nelson Mandela, and I could have met Nelson Mandela, but we didn't want to bring 50 niggas to his crib, so 50 went with a couple of people. I was like, cool, I went in the cell. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm good. But I would have loved to meet Nelson Mandela, to meet all these people, Jim Carrey, be in movie festivals, Jim Carrey, Kardashians. I've been around all these people, Mike Tyson, every person that you looked up to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're meeting.
Yeah.
Or you're seeing, or actors. Or to be around John Travolta.
Yeah.
De Niro, Pacino.
Who would you say is where did you go, or who would you say is the person that you met? Both questions. Where did you go? Person that you met that you feel like really just had you like, oh shit, never thought this would happen.
Janet Jackson. We was in tour. I forgot where we was at. We might have been in Australia somewhere.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson.
What was she like? What was that?
I mean, I just met her from like a distance, but we was backstage, because she had her thing going on, so I wasn't gonna intrude. But to be on tour with Janet Jackson, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to meet Michael Jackson. I would have loved that. Who Kid met him? Who Kid and my man Tony Bro from London.
Yeah.
I'm mad at him, Michael Jackson though. But I met damn near everybody. Oh, Mark Anthony. It's another big one.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's on tour with Jensen Vendel. J-Lo. Met everybody, bro.
Yeah. How about some new dreams? What are some new things you want to do? If you're saying bucket list and you're doing all of that.
Well, we got more countries to go to, man. I got a tour coming in Canada, and then hopefully we go back out with 50 and go see Asia and all other parts of the world.
Yeah.
You know?
Got you.
Just travel and you know, thank God for everything, and you know, take care of the family, and you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically, but traveling is the best thing. We went to 40 countries, man. Went to Dubai, Greece, Italy, Germany. Man, the list go on and on. But we was going this whole year, damn near.
Yeah.
But,
you said something in an interview too where you was like, because when I talk about like raising kids and all that, I always be like, damn, I want to be in a good neighborhood, but I also don't want to have my child like it's too white. Like I want it to be diverse. And you said a story about
my daughter being the only black girl in the school. Well, it's like 2 people. Yeah, I mean, it gets tough. There's a catch-22 to everything in life. You know, so you move out the hood, right? So motherfuckers won't kill you, and then you move to the suburbs, and white people in the supermarket looking at you like, not everybody, but well, who the fuck is that, or who is he? Yeah. But you know, some people know me, some people don't. So I mean, you know, it's a catch-22 to everything in life. Ain't nothing perfect, bro.
Yeah. Did you? And you told that story about how I guess some white kid had on a hit list or something like that. Yeah. As a father, what is?
I mean, it make you want to kill something, but then you realize it's just a punk ass white boy that just got stupid ass things in his mind. Yeah. But the whole thing is can them things in the mind conjure up to something that's real? Yeah. That's the scary part, but that's the risk you take. Yeah. You know what I mean? You might be in a school, get shot up by some shit, fucking trench coat killer or somebody, but you might get killed in the hood. It's a catch-22. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You might move out the hood, you would get killed, or people look at you or racist, or you because you're always gonna be a nigga. Yeah. How much money you make? This, boom, boom. Look at you crazy, but you could be in the hood and motherfuckers want to kill you, scheme you, take your shit. Yeah. So either way, it's a catch-22. It's what you choose to do and how you move.
Yeah. Do you feel like it going forward? Would you still like? Let's say you have a child today. Would you still raise them in a predominantly white schools, or would you look
I couldn't. When I moved to my neighborhood, I didn't know it was going to be predominantly white school. I just moved to a better neighborhood because that's what us Haitian people do. Yeah, we get money, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And they want to move you. Your parents, if they know you in a fucked up area, they're gonna. We got to move you. They'll spend there last. Yeah. So I'm just going off how I raised. Like, yo, I gotta have my kid. My parents, I didn't go to like in the hood. My parents sent me to like Catholic school.
You said they sent you to Catholic school?
Yeah, okay. I hate what school parents. You went to? I went to St. Clair's.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Rosedale. Yeah. So I didn't. You think you were sending me to 72 with 50 in them? Nah, it's a criminal school. Nigga. When I went to the 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade, I went to criminal school. I started. Yeah. Went to public. Yeah. But my parents wasn't letting us go there, and they didn't have money like that, nigga. They was. You know how Haitian parents is. They spend their lives to make sure. You're not in the criminal school. That's 50 was in that shit. Yeah. 72. Banks went there. Yeah. I ain't go there. My parents put us in uniform. We had uniform from 1st to 7th.
Gotcha.
8th, I think, 1st to 8th. And then went to high school, and that's when the criminal career starts.
Got you.
All the bad shit.
Yeah. You see how all these people's doing these verses? Mm-hmm. Who do you feel like on some competitive shit, who would you like if you was a fan watching G Unit, who would you want to see G Unit go up against?
It's never gonna happen.
Y'all would never do it?
Yeah, 50 will never do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
That's something you would have to ask him, man. Okay. I don't think he'll ever do it, man.
Got you. Would you, let's say if it's just you, Uncle Murder, Banks, if in a crazy world Buck and Game get on tour,
it would never happen. I would hope. I would hope. I would love to do it, but if it would never happen, man. It's too many egos in groups. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of groups. So when you see groups stay together, it's the ego. When they stay together, I think it's hard, like, cause 50 was here and G Unit was kind of like here. Yeah, because 50 was so big of an artist. Like when you would look at like a D Block, they kind of all like on the same wave, on the level. But 50 was so big of an artist, you know what I'm saying, that it was like, I think people sometimes get jealous. You know, I would never say Banks.
Yeah.
And Uncle Murder, that's my dog. But like sometimes, you know, it gets hard. Like when the nigga's all the way up here and you feel like you here, he's just a bigger artist. It's like Eminem. Like Eminem is a big artist. You'll say, yo, niggas don't listen to Eminem in the car, right?
He gonna keep saying, I said it.
But look, check this out. Two of the biggest, when you look at Griselda now, Griselda had Eminem. They had bars, but Eminem put them out there.
Yeah.
So the new niggas in the streets, he picked.
Yeah.
All the shit. So you heard Griselda in the car, nigga. That's Eminem, nigga. Because he blew them up. In my eyes. This nigga's crazy. So, Griselda, so you saying Eminem didn't blow up Griselda?
I think he gave them an opportunity.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I think he gave them an opportunity.
That's blowing you up.
No.
Not saying that, no, I'm not saying they wasn't talented, but more people, they got a big fan base because of Eminem. Just like 50 Cent.
I think
that's like saying he didn't blow up G-Unit. You fucking bugging.
No.
We had we the biggest rap group overseas, bro.
Yeah.
From New York City, bro.
Yeah.
You can love whoever you love.
No.
Besides Wu-Tang, because Wu-Tang is worldwide, they shit. But besides that, who goes overseas, bro?
Y'all do y'all thing.
For 20, from nigga, we was going to Dubai in 04, 05 before people was knowing what Dubai was. Now everybody goes to Dubai. Go to Dubai is nothing.
Yeah.
Niggas take their girl to Dubai every day.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying was going to Dubai before niggas knew what it was.
The reason why I feel like
so Eminem gives you that worldwide fan base.
I agree. He gave them an opportunity.
Griselda too. The same thing he did for G-Unit, he did for Griselda, bro. What do you mean? They was talented. We was talented. We had the same alley-oop.
I'm having a hard time accepting that.
Yo, bro.
I am. Let me tell you why. I think
I don't. There's nothing you can tell me. I knew Griselda because of Eminem. Are they talented?
No, I think
yes. Listen.
Yeah.
Are they talented? Is Conway talented? All of them. West Side Gun.
Yeah.
Benny. They fucking dope. They dope what they doing. They're from Buffalo. But Eminem put the same light on them that he did as 50 and G-Unit.
Okay. I think more so Conway. Hold on.
Everything from him.
No. I'm not. You know what? I don't want people to leave this. Hold on. Wait.
Before I get out of here.
Wait.
Before I get out of here, because I gotta go soon.
Yeah.
2 minutes, I gotta go. Now listen. Before I get out of here, what was them Spotify numbers again?
6.2 million.
There we go.
Hold on.
There we go.
Hold on.
There we go.
I will say this, and I don't want people to leave here thinking I was a big Eminem fan.
You sound like a big Eminem hater sometimes.
I'm not. I'm just honest.
Keeping it real.
I think he gave more of a light to Conway than Griselda. No. Kanye and West Side Gun was first. Benny was locked up.
Okay, but still, when they got the Eminem cosign, it took off to a good extent. Just like when G-Unit took off and we had G-Unit cereal, G-Unit socks. We was your favorite rappers.
No, without a doubt.
We was your cousin's favorite rappers. When you played our video games, they sold millions.
Yeah.
You bought our sneakers. You ate our cereal. You ate the G-Unit corn pops, nigga.
I didn't eat
Come
those.
on, nigga.
I ate cereal.
You ate the G-Unit fucking cereal, nigga. Had guns and all that shit. Bulletproof vests. You ate the cereal. You bought the socks. You bought the clothes. You had 50 wife beater with the colors and all that shit.
I'm crying.
You bought all that shit. You bought the hoodies.
I'm gonna say this: the people in the comments, y'all let me know.
To do it.
Y'all let me know if Eminem blew up Griselda, not Conway. Griselda.
What's this guy talking about, man? I'm not. You think I'm gonna listen to them? I'm telling you what I know.
Listen.
Shout to Griselda. Shout to Eminem. Eminem picks good rappers, bro. He beat Conway, Griselda. They all come from that camp. Slaughterhouse, big, nice, a dope group. Also came from that camp. And G-Unit, one of the. Can we say the biggest group ever in the world? Rap? We can say one of the biggest.
We can do that. Yeah.
Like, you know, niggas always try to take our discredit because we beat niggas up, slap niggas, shootouts. None of these other rappers had beef though, Age. They didn't have any beef. They didn't have no problems. It was all kumbaya for them. They didn't have to deal with we had hip hop police following us.
Yeah.
They have no idea what we did. The shit Bobby Smurda and all these niggas did, we did 20 times that.
Yeah, yeah.
14 guns on the bus. We just didn't get caught. We just was smart. You know?
Yeah.
Not saying it was dumb, but wasn't it? You know, we ain't gonna
see that. That's a good point.
Cameras?
But
niggas had camera phones, and there was no social media.
Yeah.
Self-incrimination.
Facts. Social media is horrible. But what's next? What's next for Tony Yayo, man?
Welcome to the culture. The Loyal dropping. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping a record with me and Banks real soon. Should be on Apple, Spotify, and all that. It's called Rocket Chamber. It's a hit. I got the Loyal dropping January, February, whatever. I got the tour in January. Book coming. I got the Welcome to the Culture podcast, and I got other podcast deals. You might possibly catch me with 2 podcasts at the same time, because I got other deals on the table. And I got the Weed Strain coming, Passport Boys, the Bees and Nightlife. Yeah, that's coming. Shout to we working. Shout to Greg. Shout to Steve Burner, the whole Cookies Green Label over there. My man Richie Flowers, Jason. Shout to Hadrick, Jen. You know the whole team. Welcome to the culture. The numbers going up. Yeah. Subscribe. We just dropped 3 episodes, so we got 4, and we got 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Now there you go.
I mean, I'm just being humble.
Of course.
You know, we're not really spending money on marketing and all that stuff. We just putting it out.
Yeah.
But I'm working on a sit down podcast, and I'm just gonna take over the whole shit.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You know, I'm trying to be in the top 5 of the podcast.
Yeah.
You know, cause who's in the top 5? Let's you name it, cause I'm gonna let you be politically correct.
Okay. Nah, we do it. Damn, it's
top 5.
Who I'm naming. I gotta go with Joe Rogan is top. Are we talking hip hop culture or entirety?
Said Joe Rogan.
Yo, you see, he was just talking numbers. Now we ain't talking numbers no more. Now we ain't talking numbers.
What you was gonna say, Gilly Wallow? What the fuck is Joe Rogan?
I'm not gonna hold you. You see, here comes honesty. Joe Rogan is smoking all of them. Vlad, No Jumper, Gilly and Wallow. I love them. These are the people I listen to. But Joe Rogan,
that's a whole nother category. But let's go. But who's it? Let's go.
All right, let's go. Vlad, Adam, obviously Gilly and Wallow, Drink Champs for the 5th. Dang. PPhilms. No, I'm playing. Damn, trying to think. I got 4.
Put yourself in there, PPhilms.
No. I'm gonna be honest. I've been honest the whole interview. You feel me? So I gotta keep it.
Joe Budden's in there.
Yeah, Joe Bunnings. I forgot about him. Wow. I'll give that 5 right now.
Them niggas are caking up, man.
Yeah, I'll give that 5 right now. Yayo.
PPhilms, man. Make sure you send me some clips. We post this up.
We'll do.
Happy holidays to everybody. Thanks for having me, man.
Of course. Listen,
and give me my PPhilms shirt before I get out of here, man.
Oh, I ain't got one, man. But
oh man, what kind of marketing is that? But
nah, cool, I ain't selling them yet. But
stop the Eminem hate, man. Stop the Eminem hate.
I love M.
You sound like Benzino, man. One of them niggas.
Yo, I'm weak.
You know what I'm saying? Just remember, man.
You see, I could have gone the route where Conway agreed, but I ain't want to do that to you.
Oh, what?
I could have gone the route where Conway agreed that M doesn't get paid. I mean, doesn't get played in the hood. But I ain't even want to do you like that.
It don't matter. What's them Spotify numbers again?
It don't matter.
So you think I would care if I was Eminem?
That's not the debate.
You think I would care? Who cares? The object is to get 6 million, 6.2 billion, not to just yo niggas in the hood.
Not to be played specifically over here. I get it. But
some of the niggas in the hood might not be buying streams. They might not even listen to your shit.
That's a fact.
Let's get back to that. That's just like, let me say one thing before I leave.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like motherfuckers hit my page for promo, right?
Yeah.
They won't even say hi. They just send me their music or send me that. They won't even say hi. It could be my friend or whatever.
Yeah.
You won't say me hi, but when it's time for Yayo to sell a shirt, my shirts are selling in Germany. They selling in Dubai. They selling in Malaysia. Niggas from my block ain't buying that shit. So fuck niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't. PPhilms, you could have a motherfucking Russia watching this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Without a doubt.
Like when I drop it, and then you know what's crazy? People will hit me. They won't even say how your kids doing, how your family. They'll just be like, "Yo, post my shit." Stop doing that, because I'm not gonna post your shit. And then when I drop a T-shirt, I could see the names of the list. If I make 10,000 in a week, 5,000, 2,000, whatever it is, right? I could see the list of people with names. I know some of these people government names. So people always want you to support their shit, but don't want to support your shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And then a motherfucker that I don't know from Germany is the ultimate Yayo fan. Yeah, I'll buy 10 shirts. So you saying the hood. My support could come from a motherfucker in Switzerland.
You know what's funny? People's gonna play this back and realize you brought up the hood.
No, I'm just saying Switzerland. I'm just keeping it real. When I drop my shirts, them shit selling Switzerland and Geneva, and I'm not saying nobody in America supported my shit, but a lot of people you would think support your shit or want you to support their brand. Because I always used to post people shit up, but people don't support your brand and want you to support their brand.
They got comfortable with that. Yeah.
I don't even care. You don't have to support my brand. My brand is gonna go regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm part of one of the biggest, if not the biggest groups in the world, G Unit.
Without a doubt.
Jimmy Iovine used to call us the Beatles and that motherfucker.
One last question.
What's that?
Greatest G Unit story. Untold.
Let me think. What's a good G Unit story? So many.
Yeah.
What do you want to hear? Somebody get beat down?
No. What's the greatest? Whether positive, negative, whatever stands out to you.
Greatest G Unit story for me. Yeah. One of the greatest. Yeah. I'll say when I got out of jail.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know it's crazy because this is the first jacket that they gave me. I always wear.
I remember.
Good luck jacket right here.
Yes.
It's the first jacket that they gave me, right here.
Yeah.
G Unit jacket. Me getting out of jail, and I went to jail the next day. But
12 hours later, huh?
So that's why. See this jacket right here? This jacket right here brings much memories. I put it in the refrigerator to take care of it.
Yeah.
You know, take care of your shit. It's the talk of New York. Look out for that Passport Boy strand. The Loyal dropping soon. You know what it is. It's PPhilms. We got the Haitian rum. It's going down. What else? I got my Welcome to the Culture. More episodes. Check that on YouTube. Loyal mixtape dropping this year. We dropping nothing but projects, making nothing but money, and flying the world. And you should too. Peace.